It took 3 minutes almost, 2.5 minutes. Your day couldn't make up its mind? It's all right. Sometimes we just have those kind of days. You know what I mean? So you're here, you can relax, you can take off the wool socks. Oh, you got more pain meds, so it's going to make your day better. I mean, that tends to help. Just be careful with those suckers. Yeah. Or you might swipe. You might swipe, Sam. Sam the swiper. You had shoulder surgery, right? Like a week ago or more? Yeah. I hope you don't have any socks on because it is hot as hell right now. I mean, I don't know what hell isn't even a place, but we always tend to say that, right? It was hot. We have our air cranking right now. It's like 90. I don't know what the temperature is outside. Let's take a peek. Because I know today was like 97. Oh, it's 80 degrees outside. Yeah, it's 80 still outside, which isn't terrible, but for 11:30 at night, it's kind of warm. No swiping, Sam. Yeah, you're gonna have to like pot. You know what would be really a cool idea? I know they won't do it. They already have it if you can't spend limit. But if you were in there, what's up, Jesse? How you doing? If if you were in a stream and you put like a timeout on yourself for 30 minutes so you don't swipe. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can get this camera rolling. We are on day number 783. So welcome in, you guys. I've been going live since June 1st, 2024, which is 783 days. To be honest, Jesse, I'm tired. I'm tired a little bit. How you doing? Thanks for asking. Yeah, my eyes were getting heavy. I had to make coffee. Lady Vamp, what's up? You up late? No, the heat doesn't help. And I'm already like menopausal, so I don't want to be hot. I hate being hot. But if I'm like outside working, like I was working in my shed this morning, then it kind of got hot. And so I was like, all right, I'm going in before I get too hot. Then I like jump in the shower and get cooled down. Because air conditioning is not gonna help. I have to go to the supermarket to go in the freezer section. That would be nice just to be able to jump in one of those. Yeah. How are you guys? Or a prepaid whatnot buying account. Yeah, like you could load extra money in it. Maybe in the future. You won a $25 Amazon card last night and got a box full of candy and snacks with 40 for only, hey, that's pretty great. That's pretty great. What kind of candy? I'm so like, not a scaredy cat, but I won't buy candy in the summer. Like, unless it's like kind of hard candies, just because of the heat. I did buy some like, I don't know, like a couple years ago, and everything became like one brick. Yeah, unfortunately, you learn. Yeah. All right. So we start, let's see. But the air conditioning is driving my like sinuses a little bit crazy and making my eyes real dry. Oh, Lindor chocolate, Reese's Dorito chips, Peeps, Godiva chocolate Oreos. So how do they ship that? That's a lot of chocolate. I mean, Oreos probably can handle the heat. It's just the chocolate, like Lindor. Do they pack it on ice? Flat rate box. Yeah, but it's still hot. I watch some of those snack shows. They have some good shit in there sometimes. Yeah. I know sometimes they put ice packs, so it helps a little bit. You just stick it in the freezer, stick it in the fridge for a little bit. You were in a stream and they were asking for tips while the host was putting rubber bands on a watermelon? What kind of shit is that? What's up, Jen? Oh, that's crazy. Well, you'll find out. It probably is going to get melted, but just stick it in the fridge for like an hour. Yeah, take everything out and stick it in the fridge. It's either going to be good or it's going to be a mess. Yeah. Said they needed 6K. Were they selling anything? Yeah, you can't do that on Whatnot. Can't ask people for tips. Tips are always like an optional thing. They weren't selling anything, so they were just basically, yeah, you can't do that. You're not supposed to do that on here. But, you know, can you ask a question? I don't have a water. Oh, I have a watermelon, Jen. Did you want me to get rubber bands? You can ask a question. I'm going to run some bitty bobs tonight. All right, you guys, I'm going to go get my watermelon and my rubber bands. I need 10,000 though. I'm not doing it for 6. So when we get enough tips up to 10,000, then I'll start. What the heck? I can't believe they did that. Is that pretty much, did I got it down, Sam? Sam? I do. It's a nice big giant one. It's organic too. Seedless, I think. I got it down? Okay. Perfect. I'll ship you the leftover part of the watermelon. I'll eat it on the live. I'm totally kidding you guys. I'm totally kidding. It's not that kind of stream, right? It's not that kind of stream. Okay, hold on. Jen, you can ask me a question. You never mind. You don't want to ask a question anymore. I ruined it. I ruined it. I know. What's up, somewhere in time? How you doing? Mickey. Welcome in, Mickey. How are you doing? Tits up, brah. What's going on, Andy? How are you? Oh, I'm not supposed to say your name. I failed. I failed. I'm good. I'm good. I'm better than I was yesterday. Yeah, thank you. And tomorrow I'll be even better. I'm just tired now. I don't know. But Jen, you could ask me the question. Be like Envy, run the rubber bands. Okay, you want me to get some? Let's see. I organized and everything today. I got to build these damn drawers. Um, Shit, I don't even have the rubber bands in here. They're in the shed. Yeah, I have a big, big, giant box of them. I went through all my craft stuff today and I organized everything. And I drew all these schematics for the rest of my project I'm working on. Yeah, but now I got to order some like tools and I forgot to order them. I didn't really want to order from this company um, because my local hardware store doesn't have what I want. So that's what I got to do. And I wanted them tomorrow, not Saturday. So there's that. Yeah, I should be like Envy. Should I? I should be totally like Envy, like super troll, winning all the giveaways, getting kicked out of streams, saying 6, 7. I'm a fool. I should be doing that. Yeah. Welcome in, friends. You know what? Lady Vamp, you could take his place. You could take his place. It makes more sense when you say it. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading it. You guys are wild. You guys are wild. I'm scared to see what YouTube's thinking right now. Let's see. What's up, Barb? Welcome in. Welcome in, all the friends. I appreciate you guys for hanging out. I am going to run some Bitty Pop, Funko Bitty Pops, the little ones. I have some, and we can bullshit too. I can do both. I can do both. I'll just go slower. My Little Pony, Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, baseball, ballers, football players. You did? You adopted him? No. You did? He's been wanting to get adopted. He's been back on the market for a while. He has. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. We love Envy. Envy's all right. I always tease him and tell him, get out of here. Get out of here. He'll probably in here waiting to raid. I did tell him get out of here about 5 times, but it's more like a get out of here, you know? That kind of get out of here. Okay. Congratulations on your adoption. I wish I had like a little Envy dancing around. Andy, can you make that happen? Can you make that happen, Andy? Come on. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Come on. I know you could. Or like maybe my captions could be envy, like a little envy. Hello. How are you doing? Okay, let's see. Alex, hello. Let me vibe code. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Thank you, Andy. Thank you. We need one that says go home. Uh-oh. You have a funny joke to tell me? Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Lucas Beaver's face. Is that your name? I was like, what's that voice? It's mine. Hold on, I gotta mute myself on YouTube. Um, Lucas Lucas Beavers has a joke. Okay, Lucas, let's have it. What's up, Larry? How you doing? Okay, we'll see if we can get it. A blue platypus. Okay. What's happening right now? I don't really know. I don't really know. YouTube, you guys are real calm tonight. Yeah, you guys are real calm. So what's new with you guys? I'm just trying to get this all set up. Hold on. All right, let's see if this camera's still connected. Oh shit. It's this one. Ah. Oh, it's too zoomed in. All right, let's get it set up. Oh, that's not mini brands. I mean, that's. Oh, fuck. I don't know what I'm doing. I meant we're going to make it zoomed in a little bit. Okay. That's my tease. That's from my next show. Okay. So, this is what we're going to do. Welcome in. My name's Dee. It's my first show, you guys, so I'm a little bit nervous. Okay. I'm a little bit nervous. Hello, Rainbow Robots. How you doing? You're developing an e-learning course and hanging out with everyone? That sounds cool. Yeah, you're a teacher, right? So you can multitask. Today, I don't know, maybe I don't know how I could do this, but I had Brooke in one ear and I had Cindy in the other ear. You're Jen, I know you've been staying up late. You've been staying up late. You forgot to do mini brand. Wait, I forgot you do mini brands. Send you a picture of these TikToks. Send me who apparently got them from Pam. Yeah, I do. I have a lot of mini brands. I think I have a few, I don't know, a few thousand. I have a lot. I collect them too, but I don't know. FAA training. Oh, nice. They're actual TikToks though. Yeah, the little tiny can, right? I think I have that. Yeah, I want to see it though if it's like the one I have. I got them from Lisa. I don't think I have them in my drawer. I just have the container now. I ate them. Kiss My Glass. One of the best names on Whatnot. Yeah, I could hear Flo from Mel's Diner saying it. Yeah, I just love that. I just love that name. Okay, let me figure this one little thing out. You know what? I don't even know. Federal. What? You say it and then I'll decide if I want to answer it. Yeah, because if it's nasty, forget it. Forget it. Give me the punchline. Go. Okay. You sent it to me? All right, let me see if I could look. That's totally the same one I have. Aren't those cute? I think they were like a Halloween thing or something. Yeah, I have those, and then I have one, and the top part is white. It's tiny. Yeah, they're the cutest. They're not mini browns or anything. They're like Tic Tac's own holiday, Easter or something, Easter or Halloween. Yeah, I bought some stuff from Lisa Merch Monster, Lisa Liss underscore Merch Monster, and she sent me a couple of those. I forgot what I bought. Maybe I bought lip gloss. I don't know, the plump up kind, and my lips got super plumped up. Yeah, it was really good. Those are so cute. Okay, you're not going to tell me the joke. I'm going to not sleep tonight. I knew it. Oh, I do not want to make that person a. What? Oh, that's cool. Oh, from the snacks, Sugar Hill. Yeah. She's so good. I'm sure she has all those. They're cute because they're like the perfect size for a little bigger for Barbie. Yeah, she's the best. I love her. I need to order some candy from her actually. I like to get the rings, the peach rings from her. Those are so good. I bought some peach rings from Sprouts the other day. I know she is. I hope she's got her feet in the sand at the beach. I bought some from Sprouts, the peach rings. They sucked. They sucked. They didn't have any chemical in it or nothing like the other kind. Yeah, they weren't like soft or anything. I don't know what the deal was. She loves the peach rings. Yeah, they're just kind of good. You can't. There's a bag brand, I forget what it is, but they make like gummy bears, gummy worms, gummy butterflies, gummy whatever. And it is kind of rude she didn't take us. And those are really good, but like sometimes they taste a little bit weird because the wrapping. Yeah, I get them from her. I've gotten them a couple times from her, and I've gotten some balls from her too. But I want bigger. I want some bigger malt balls. Yeah, she deserves it. Yeah, I hope she has a great time and doesn't check in on whatnot. It's hard to take a vacation when you have a business. Yep, it really is. It's hard to take a it's hard to take a vacation when you go live every day. All right, are we ready? Yeah. Okay. Let me fix this one thing. All right. So, okay. I guess I couldn't see really good. I had to make sure something was in place. You've never tried them? The tiramisu? Oh, I haven't tried those. What are those? Tell me more. Yeah, they do have an away mode. It's in your account and you click it's vacation mode. Yeah, it's one of the settings in there. But if you turn it on, you won't sell anything out of your thing and then you just turn it off. You don't put date. I don't think you put any dates. No. Yeah, if you go to account at the very, very bottom, wait, where is it? I think, oh, maybe they moved it. I don't know where. Oh, no, if you go into the seller hub and you go to the lines and you go to, yeah, you go to the very bottom, there's a vacation mode. Like here. No, the ring light's going to be in the way. See? Vacation mode. And then you turn it on. It's the very bottom. And then once you turn it on, it will not allow you to sell anything out of your shop. Yeah, it's real simple. All right. I'm slow tonight. I'm slow every night, but I don't care. Thanks for being here, friends. Tiramisu, chocolate, cordials, balls, liquid chocolate in the middle. And she makes those. They sound heavenly, divine. So you get balls with a little bit of liquid in the middle. What flavor? Tiramisu, right? The liquid is the tiramisu. We got all night. Who said I'm staying up all night? Sam, are you? Sam is out of your mind. She don't make them. Yeah, from Sugar Hill, right? Probably just get some bulk, and sells them. I bet they're so good though. I love that. I love those kind. Wanda, what does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? UFOs. We don't talk about UFOs here. They're watching. They will come and get you. You're about to turn into Pam. You better watch out. You better watch out. Pam won't like you getting her balls. Hello, Monica. Pam will not like you getting her balls. Yeah. Me and Pam got into a bidding match one night, and I just gave up. I let her get the balls because she likes those balls. I need to get some, though, when Christine comes back. Yeah. I bought, what did I buy from her? Like some chocolate covered, milk chocolate covered cashews and some nuts, some other kind of nuts. And my husband, he's like, they were so good. And I think she makes those. You're taking the cherries and the sour cherries. Ooh, sour cherries too. Yum. Me too, Jen. What are we gonna eat? What are we gonna eat? I'm about to do a mukbang on here. You need a snack? Okay, go get one. I mean, wait, what time is it? Do you really want to eat this late? Yeah, do you really want to eat this late? You got cereal? I love to eat cereal like right now at night. Yeah. I like the real loud kind like Captain Crunch. But you know what? I don't have any milk because every time I buy milk, nobody drinks it. The kids don't. They forget. And then I'm like, dude, I go in there and you made bad choices. What'd you eat? Snacks? You had spaghetti, but now you want something sweet. Barb, bake a damn pie for us. We can count on Barb always to make us like a pie or something. You had ice cream for dinner? What's the problem there? I see no problem with that. Jen, you did it right. Mike and Ike, sour. You're hungry now? Okay, you know what I had for dinner? I made it for my kids. I made them like mac and cheese, pecan pie. All of a sudden, oh, you need protein. Okay, I made salmon, wild caught salmon for myself. That was like honey hot. Oh, it was so good. And then I had made like a baked potato, and that was really good with a little tiny bit of broccoli on it. And then my kids, I made them like these black garlic. Um, I heard I could get fragrance in a jar here. Is that really what you're calling it? Is that what you're calling it? I'm going to tell everybody what you did to me, what you sent me in the mail. Fragrance in a jar. Lies. Where is my damn jar, bunny? Yeah. This is fragrance. This is fragrance right here. Okay. A little Valentino. Okay. I don't even have a jar. I don't even have the jar out because I was like, what did Bunny send me? Bunny has a side job gig. It was a cute jar. It was a cute jar. Yeah. It was so cute that it not the deadly scent fragrance that came out of it knocked me on the ground and the jar broke. I'm so sorry. So you're gonna have to give me a new one for the next purchase. Just saying. How are you, honey? We're crazy here. Don't even ask. If you have to ask, then you just don't know. You got a new pin? You got it already? Damn. Did you take it to work? Yeah. I heard I could get a fragrance. I wish I could sell that bunny so bad. Yeah. Baby Huey, we'll tortellini mac and cheese tomorrow? Ooh. You had a cup of chocolate milk today and weight loss. Shot as oh, it messed up your appetite so fast. That was quick. Well, Cali to where you're at isn't too bad. I mean I ship same day if I can help it. Yeah. If I can help it, like I try to ship right away. And then sometimes I ship so fast, I'm like, did I ship that? I have to look in my whatnot to make sure. Yeah, I have to. I mean, I don't do a ton of volume on whatnot, but my other um, things I have to ship like same day. It's just the way I work. I ship like clockwork on those other days. I'm doing all right, baby Huey. Thank you. How are you doing, friend? What are you baking tonight? Everybody's hungry in here. Well, not everybody. I can't speak for everyone, but the ones that spoke up, they're hungry. Oh, I was telling you what I made for dinner. Black garlic chicken, like chicken wings. They were good. They were really good. And then I got this like hot honey chicken wings. And the girl's like, they're really hot. Be careful. They were not hot. And I do not like spicy like that. They were not hot. I think I'm getting like used to eating it. Yeah, because we went to Mike's Hot, I don't know what the hell, Charlie's Chicken, some crap. And we had to sign the waiver to eat that spiciest one. It's like habanero ghost pepper, whatever. It wasn't hot. I mean, it was a little hot, but it wasn't like I wasn't dying from it. My husband's like, I can't believe you ate that. I'm like, I can't believe I'm alive from eating it. Yeah. My tongue burned for like 10 minutes or something, but wasn't bad. Hey Lillian, how you doing? Welcome in. So that's what I had for dinner. I ate the salmon, I threw the baked potato away. I really didn't want it. I ate like a little bit of it. Your husband told you to pick up HB meat for tacos, but steaks were cheaper, so we had steak. Oh, nice. What's HB? What's HB? Is that I know, I can't think of what grocery chain it is. Oh, hamburger. Okay. Hello. Steaks sound better anyway to me too. And it's cheaper. Steak was cheaper than burger. Wow. You already ate twice, Carolina? Sometimes we just get hungry, you know? I didn't, oh yeah, here's what I ate today. My son wanted pancakes this morning, so I made him like, sometimes we like the Morning Star sausage. Sometimes it's really good as a sausage sandwich. But I don't like to eat it too much because it makes me swell up because of their science ingredients, their proprietary ingredients. I don't really tell you exactly what it is. But if I start barking or anything midstream, you'll know why. Okay. Then I made like little pancakes and then I put strawberries and fresh banana slices. It was really good. And so he had that with orange juice. And then I had like, I don't know, 6 or 7 of the pancakes. Yay. Oh, you did? I'm so glad. Yeah. If I eat too much of the like soy or any of that fake shit, I swell up really quick. So I limit myself from it. Yeah. It makes you swell up. Yeah. But yeah, we had that. And then at lunchtime, I bought these rolls from like Sprouts. So they're like little 6 inch, you know, really delicious. And I made a sandwich like Italian sub style. And then I had lettuce. And then I went, oh my gosh, I looked at the lettuce. It wasn't even like a whole head. It was like somehow I bought like a half a head from Sprouts. I hate going to Sprouts because it's so expensive, but I didn't feel like going to the other market. Sprouts is like very convenient. And then I went, oh my gosh, this is Taylor Farms lettuce. Yeah. You do though. You do. You do. Yeah. Don't worry. I'm so far I'm okay. But I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I know they said it was fake and all that, who knows, but well, you eat all that processed sugar, it's all artificial. There's your fakeness. Yeah. We all eat fake stuff. We don't even know it. Yeah. I'm trying to be a little more careful what I eat. Like I notice if I start getting some headaches again, it's because of all that freaking chemical in it. We went somewhere to buy, my daughter wanted to buy something. I forget what it was, and it had like 32 ingredients. And I said to her, that's way too many ingredients. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't bagged lettuce. It was like the head, but I look at it and I was like, is it okay? I mean, you never can trust any of them. They're always going to have some kind of thing. And then when they do, like Foster Farms, when they have, you guys remember that? Like that had to be 20 years ago now when Foster Farms had that outbreak where the chicken was bad and people were getting really sick. I got some of that once. I was sick. I never bought it again. Oh, I love strawberries and cucumbers in my salad. But I switched. I don't really eat lettuce that much. I mean, it's on tacos and stuff like that, but I don't like warm lettuce on a burger or anything. Um, so I'll use like arugula, a little bit of lemon, a little bit of olive oil on it. Hey, Angelina. Hello. Welcome over here. You saw me on the YouTube? Well, I'm glad you came and joined us. Bunch of insomniacs hanging out. Thank you for coming over. Picker Adam. Picker Adam's here. Now it's hot in the house. Oh my gosh, I'm hot now. I don't eat tacos on my lettuce. Legend. How are you doing? Jen, did you fall asleep? Happy Friday. Stop it. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. Happy Friday, legend. Are you talking to me? I don't even eat lettuce on my tacos anymore. You don't either? You both said it at the same time. Oh, don't worry. The spinach is probably going to get E. coli in it at some point again. It happens. Yeah. Chat sleeps so much. You should sell pillows. I should. I should. Yeah, that's funny you say that. Okay, let's see. I mean, nobody wants that explosive diarrhea. That has to be awful. I know some people joke about it and be like, oh, I could lose 10 pounds. Not that way. Yeah, you don't want it that way. Yep. Anybody still hungry? I think Blasian Bunny's making more fragrance. Yeah, but I think you need to go to the hospital for that kind of anti-diarrhea medication, I would guess. I know. It's really true. Do you guys remember that chef that had a TV show, Robert Irvine, and he would go to the restaurants and inspect the food? Gordon Ramsay had one similar, and he would go in the freezer and he's like, "What the fuck is this?" And it would be like dated 2 years ago. It was bad. Yeah. So I used to watch those shows and think I never want to eat out again. I love that show too. Yeah. It's not, obviously it's not on anymore, but mm. Or she can be broke and sell band t-shirts from 10 years ago for 100 hours. Who, me? Just wear a hard hat in the bathroom so you don't hit your head on the ceiling. Stop. Oh my gosh. Tequila and McDonald's will do the same thing. Together? Yeah. Oh gosh, from active charcoal, I know. Yeah. You worked in a restaurant for 30 years? I'm a man. Yeah, I bet. I bet. I bet. My best friend's mom had a sandwich shop for 40 years, I think. And like just like even going in there and stuff, she'd be like, "Oh yeah, wait till you see the guy that took her old building and took over." Oh my God, I could not eat there. Mm. He's like, it's fine. It fell on the floor. Yeah. You drink too much soda. If I ain't got there, something might be wrong. I was just thinking about this today. I haven't had soda in a while. Hello, friends. Hmm. What's your guys' favorite? Like, if you had, here, you love Coke. What's your favorite soda, you guys go? I used to always drink I only drank like Sprite or 7 Up for years. And then I ventured into like root beer. And I don't really like Coke or Pepsi. I get like the old Coke from like the 80s. It tasted better. Diet Dr. Thunder. What is that, like Dr. Pepper? You switch it up. You like dirty soda. You're bougie, you like the foreign stuff. Ooh, I do like some of the foreign, like Italian lemon. I like soda water too a lot. It's so weird. I used to hate it and think it tasted gross. 7 Up Cherry Zero. Oh, it's Walmart brand. It's just cheaper. You can get 2 bottles for $1. Oh, that's cool. Fountain Coke from McDonald's is the best. You can't have caffeine, so you're limited. Yeah. So now my go-to is like root beer. but not any kind of root beer. Like no sarsaparilla, but I'll have Oh, I have had the bamboo Pepsi. That's pretty good actually. I like ready. I like Pepsi more than Coke. Yeah. But it's got to be the Pepsi that I like is the with the sugar, the cane sugar in it. I think that just tastes best for me. Cherry and Mountain Dew. Dirty soda is really good. That wasn't really a thing here in California, like not until, I don't know, the last year or so, 2 years maybe. Yeah, now people have posters up at their places. Come have our dirty soda. Like, what? Yeah. Look up. Wait, what? Okay, I'll look it up. Let's see what this is. And Sam, you eat that? It's the best. Used to live on caffeine, and when my dog said no more, I had a headache. Yeah, oh yeah. The withdrawal from that? Heck yeah. No way. Yeah, I've seen that before. It's probably good. Okay, great summer beverage, 7 Up and a rain. Oh yeah, rainbow sherbet and 7 Up is good. Used to live. Oh, it was Barb that said that. Okay. Yeah, and as we get older too, it's like when we're young, it's crazy. The other day I saw, I s- like you just don't know, right? Do you guys remember Gilad, the fitness guy that was like on Bodies in Motion? Do you remember that guy? And he was like pretty fit, and he had like the curly hair. Mountain Dew would give me heartburn, wouldn't it? I figured you did it wrong, Figurado. It's Tuesday. You forgot. I'm just kidding. Anyway, obviously it's good to take care of yourself and eat right and exercise and all that. But that guy died. He was 71 and he was super fit. So you just never know. He probably ate real good. Genetics plays a huge role, anyways. But I think that's what I used to live on Mountain Dew and nacho cheese Doritos. Oh, yeah. Nacho cheese Doritos are still pretty tasty. When you make it the D calendar, I should make one, huh? But who's going to be on every month? I'll do like 1980s poses. Make your own cherry beverage. Just buy some grenadine. Oh, yeah. Yum. Yeah, I'm hot. Yeah, it's kind of warm. I think the air kind of cooled off a minute. There we go. You get July or December? Okay, but you have to show your feet. You have to show your feet on my calendar. I don't think I could sell it on here, though. I probably could get banned. Yeah, Bunny, Blasian Bunny, she said she was going to pose making her fragrance. Yeah. No, we're not going to call it feet calendar. We'll have to call it something creative. Yeah. We'll have to call it something else. You know what? Like 3 years ago, there was some sellers on here. They're still on here. And they sent me a message and they said, Dee, would you be interested in being the model for our foot calendar? There's 11 of us. We need one more person. You want to do it? I was like, yeah, no. Feet pillows. They do sell those. I hope everyone likes my work boot jacked up. Figure out them. We'll call it Big Boots. Mouser size. What was that? Was that a Disney thing? Okay, am I getting the watermelon? Talzer, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Hello, friend. Hello. Thank you for bringing your friends over. I hope you had a great show. You guys, give Talzer a follow. Talzer is a vintage seller, has tons of antiques. Even has a real full-size Stagecoach at his antique shop. Yo, you did a short show. Nice to see you. Thank you for the raid. Let everybody know when your next show is and what you're going to be selling. Yo, Becca, how are you doing? You sold the couch? You sold the coach? You did? Oh, okay. He doesn't have it anymore, but he used to. He does have everything. Yeah, he does. Oh, you can't Lady Vamp. It's against the rules. You can't sell feet pics on here. Yep. No feet pics, no booby pics, none of that stuff. It needed restoration. I bet it did. Yeah, what year was that from? 1800s? She hasn't had her kittens yet? Yeah, follow Talzer. He has really awesome stuff too. Lots of antiques. He'll do like he'll go through a store and he'll run stuff you see or you're curious. Yeah. Hot Wheels too. I know he has some of that. And if he doesn't have it right then and there, he'll find it for you. Yep. Preloaded show on Tuesday. Okay, guys, make sure you follow and check him out. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Yeah, he can find anything. I know, Lady Vamp, but I knew people on here that did like drawings of feet, like art, not fart, art, feet art, and they used to mail it, and they got their listing taken down. So they just don't want it to be one of those kind of things, yeah. But those could be used for tobacco, apparently, right? Which you and I both know they're not. But that, right? Yeah. It looks like she looks like she swallowed a watermelon. You can sell large size. Well, pre-loved. Are they pre-loved? Snoop Dogg ain't about no tobacco. That's a fact. Yep, that's a fact. I see more and more of those pipes on here, and it just blows my mind. Cause you know, hey Mike, how you doing? But you know what? It doesn't hurt me. It doesn't hurt me. It's not my kind of show. I might go in there and be like, dude, some of that glass is beautiful and very expensive. Yeah, some of it is, but it's not, I'm not against it and I'm not, it doesn't hurt me if I go in one of the, I don't go in those streams. Yeah. Well, it's legal on the state level, not the federal level. So, yeah, because I know I have friends that have big shops. Yeah. And they don't even smoke. They don't even smoke, but it's a lucrative business. You make a lot of money doing it. Yeah, but it's do they have them all over Picker Adam? Yeah, he sold the coach. Can you believe it, Mike? Yeah, I don't care what people do, you know. Yeah. None of my biz what people do. But I have no problem against it. That's not a biggie for me. You had to sell it, yeah. It needed probably too much work. I don't smoke except for maybe some car tires. Good answer, Picker Adam. Yeah, I think some states you can't, but I don't know. That's just not my. That thing was iconic. I remember when he did a show and he went like he gave us a full tour of it. Yeah, exactly. Good on you for being having sobriety. Yeah, we don't. I don't have any real close to me. They did have some, but they got shut down by the feds because it's not legal. Federally, it's not legal, but just per state in California, it is, I guess. You rent, so you sold it on Whatnot for 26,500. Wow. No. Oh, you just ran it one time. I feel like I remember when you ran it. Long time ago though, right? Or people were trying to get you to run it for a long time, just for fun. I mean, you never know. Local pickup, before local pickup. Imagine. Yeah. It was a full on Wells Fargo. It was Wells Fargo, right? Stagecoach, you guys. Obviously no horses, but very very beautiful actually. And like such a huge piece of history. Well, I'm glad you sold it. Hopefully the buyer restores it. You know, you don't, I'm pretty sure you don't find too many of those. Okay, Sam, is that thing still covering my face? I keep forgetting. Right? Horses are so smart. They used to pull us, now we pull them. Yeah. Do you guys like that new whatnot points thing? I'd rather it be in that, that Corvette. You like it? Show notes or QR code. What do you mean, Jen? No, the whatnot points, the interactive thing. You may not have it yet. No, it's not. I don't even have it yet, Picker Adam. How rude. Whatnot. That was rude. I was hoping to have it so I could at least be able to talk about it. Oh, wait, you're on YouTube. That's why, right? You're on YouTube. Like really big items. How's that? If I go in the middle right there, I'm sitting like this. Yeah, right? Before it was like covering here, but on YouTube it's got that ding. Right? Don't is where the QR. I know that I don't. I know. Here's the funny part. If I move myself, oh, I can't move myself. It's going to mess it all up. Yeah. You're used to it now. I need to take a screenshot on my phone and then put it and make like a template. Yeah, you guys are used to it now. But I could move um this top piece is big. I can make it smaller. The bottom part camera is zoomed in a lot. Yeah. It's I know. They could make it smaller. I love on desktop because all the icons are like down over here, and then it has the show notes on that side. Get a new pair of glasses. It's hard to see it small, huh? Okay, Sam, you're used to it. That's it. Get out of here. I know. I don't know. Let me see. Let me look at my other. You went to the eye doctor for 1 time. Pick her at him. Is that your wife, Sam, in the picture you sent me? Or is that your nurse or your girlfriend? Oh, shoulder surgery looks like, yeah, oh, man. Got to really take it easy. Yeah. She's a nurse. She looks like Kim, the red rooster from Canada, a little bit. Yeah, she does. That's awesome. You were really lucky. That's a good picture. That's all right. You're getting put back together piece at a time, right? She's mean. I'm not telling her that. I'm not telling her that. I know you're kidding around. Yeah. That's a cute picture. I'm just not sure. Pick her at him. I need to go to the eye doctor actually. Yeah. I need to make an appointment. Band. Yeah. I do need to make an appointment for the eye doctor and the dentist. I have to go. It's been it's been a little bit over a year. Oh my gosh. People don't realize like what nurses do for patients until like I mean, I know what nurses do, but like to be hands-on. with like my mom and stuff. I mean, much respect to the nurses. Yeah, bathing, wiping asses, like grown ass adults, they can't do it and they're taking care of them. So next time you see a nurse, be nice. It's not exactly easy. And they just do it because, that's their jobs. Yep. They're awesome. I agree. I totally agree. No lies detected. Lots of respect for the nurses. The doctors just show up, get paid big bucks, right? The nurses do all the work. I've heard that from so many nurses. And then when I was young, I didn't like deny it. I just was just like, nah. And then when I had a kid, I was like, oh my gosh, the doctor didn't do anything. The nurses did all the work. Hearts of service. Yes. Yeah. But I could see why people want to do it. And I see why people go into nursing when they're like in their 40s, even older. I'm not being nurse Adam for the 22. Hey, lie. I think you just said you want to be a nurse. Perfect. We get Amber in on that too. That's good, Picker Adam. Andy just volunteered to be in the bathtub, getting a sponge bath by Nurse Adam. Perfect. Yes. No. Yeah, 2027 calendar. Let me put you down. Let me get my whatnot pen because Jen took my pink pen. Adam. Okay, what month do you want? No, I did. I have one more. No AI. No, it's gonna be a real photograph. I'm gonna capture it. She's a personal doctor, pediatric. She went in tonight, then only works days and gets hours from you. Oh, she works at someone's house, so that way you could like sleep at night, like supposed to be sleeping, and then she'll come and take care of you during daytime. And what's your recovery period? Figure out in what month do you want? January. Okay. Deal. Yeah, no, Jen, I got two more. Cindy wants one too. 8 weeks before therapy. I got that and I got like a cat. I don't know what I did with it. I was cleaning today, so I may have shoved everything in my shed with fur boots. Mm. Did you take that? Oh no, you got it after. So you're gonna take it to work tomorrow. Oh, because you'll have to do PT, right? That's gonna be a big improvement for you. So that's really good. Yeah. It's just when you get kind of surgery, listen to what they say and allow your time to heal because if you don't, it's like starting over. Yeah, it's totally like starting over. Okay, Adam and Andy sponge bath. We'll get you in like an old-fashioned bathtub. Oh, with the fur boots on? I mean, yeah, but maybe January is too soon after the holidays. I feel like it's kind of like a November thing. I think Picker Adam said November earlier. No, wait, September. Too close to Christmas. Yeah. My kids are worse than my wife. They won't let me do anything. Well, because you just had the surgery, so that makes sense. But yeah, they don't want because you don't want to hurt that, injure it. But you got to be able to do some things. Yeah. The boots with the fur, the whole club was looking at. I don't know how Andy feels about this. I think he's down for anything, so that's a plus. Feet hanging over the side, one foot kicking up or something. Yeah, one foot like up in the air, and then the other one like hanging over the side. Yeah, lots and lots of bubbles. Griff, what's going on? Mayor, the mayor's here. What's up? How are you doing? We're designing a photo shoot. Hello, my friend. I hope you're well. Yeah. So one leg hanging over. Andy does do a swimsuit model pose though, too, you know. He's like, what did I? No, Griff has heard me for a long time. Yeah. How you been? I'm not a seller until they offer the money. Okay. Well, you figure, like, what would you pay for the calendar? Andy could light it. I'll let Andy light it. Yeah. It will be the most beautiful calendar that anyone's ever seen in the whole wide world. You got that right. We'll do digital calendars. We'll do desktop planners. Yeah. Or we'll do the one. I would love to do a calendar, the one you peel off every day and it has some message. Yeah. Okay. We could do that. It could have 30 days of the bathtub picture. And then, oh, wait, you remember those little books that you would flip the page and it was like kind of like the stick figures? It could be 30 days of a different picture, but different little movement. You want August now? Okay. Because we want to stay clean. Picker Adam, did you get a thrift shop trading card made? Are you going to do it? You should do it. It's fun. Marketing, business expense. There's a few people that I still got to buy. I have 2 cards, you guys. I ordered 2. I need to design them. I have an idea. I got to message Darren, but he's traveling. Darren, he's flying to USA. You want Cindy's and Lisa's? Cindy's are gone. You have to go to Andy, I think, to get it. Yeah, because Cindy put them in the bin for $1 each. Yeah. Brooke is sold out. I have Brooke's, I think. I'm going to sell it. I have one of Cindy's, and then I have a few of Brooke's. So when I'm on the raid train on the 29th for thrift shop cards, I'll have some of my extras in there. Yeah, and I'll put Brooke's. I only have like, I don't know what she was thinking one night. She gave me a whole bunch of them when I bought, because I was buying a lot. I slowed down buying. And Lisa still has some. Lisa still has some. I think Brooke might have some. She might have a couple left. Maybe not. I don't know. Just got a big tariff refund. Got to spend it so much. Did you really? I don't think you did. Did you? I haven't heard anybody get a refund. You have it bookmarked? Yeah, on the 29th. It's a daytime one. I don't know what day that is. It's in 5 days. I got to load it. Yeah. What'd you get? You really got a refund? That's good, Picker Adam. I didn't think people were getting, oh, from DHL. Oh, okay. I didn't know people were getting them back. That's excellent. I didn't mean like what you're getting. I see, understand it now. Yay. Now Canada's got an issue though with tariffs. And I haven't been to Kim's show. I have to go to her show and Red Rooster and see what all the talk is about because yeah, tariff talk, no tariff talk. Ugh. Oh, the illegal ones? Yeah. Well, I'm glad you got it back. At least some. It's okay. I'll allow it. I should mute it, huh? No, it's fine. I think they just put like another 50% or something. I don't know. You know me, I don't really want to talk about that. I'll give too much of my own opinion on it. Yeah, I'll ban myself. Okay, bye. Hey, I'll ban myself. I'll just end my stream and see, like, I'm banning myself right now. Click. That would be like a good idea, right? I'm kidding. No, but you know what? Pick her out. Remember that one time when I told you? You want to hear something funny? Click. That would be the funniest. Yeah. Yeah, I just banned myself. Okay, no more coffee for me. It's not helping at all. Are you wide awake? Um, MLB? I might have some MLB. Yeah. You want to take a look? Let's do it. I don't know because I'm not like oh, I have MLB, NFL. Um, I don't actually I only have a couple of MLB people. I have a Baltimore Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Let's run some. Let's run some. All I'm doing is talking on it. Oh, My Little Pony, the other. I do have My Little Pony, but I only have a couple. Yeah. I have Sweetie Belle. So they're all brand new. They're just out of package. Some of them have like a little band on them, but I'm going to open this one. This is My Little Pony. This is Twilight Sparkle. I don't know if that's MLP. Look how cute it is. So they're like 1.25 inches tall. The actual character by itself is 1 inch. Look at that. It's so tiny. I'm gonna put something under here so it's not as aren't they cute? So let me put something under here because it's too dark. Then you don't get to see all the detail of it. So I got a piece of wood. Yeah, that's a little better. Aren't they adorable? So we can run them. Okay, why is it not letting me run it? What is going on? Okay, I tried this new thing that what? Okay. No, I don't want it to do that. It won't let me run it. Oh, so weird. See, I made this template. I don't like it. I have to make a new listing. Yeah, so that's what these are. But I don't know why it's got, see how it's locked in 30 seconds? Oh, they changed it. This is weird. Oh, where did I find it? Well, one at a supplier. You can't see. You can't see now? You can't see my screen, what I'm doing right now. But it won't play. You got video. Not, oh, you can't see that part of it. Okay. Okay, hang on a sec. It won't let me run the auction. It just shows on my screen like Funko Bitty Pop. You see it pinned? And there's a pencil and a dollar sign. It's running right now? What the hell? It's not. It shows a timer. But it won't let me. Oh, maybe this is the way. This is so weird on desktop now. They changed something. Okay, I'm going to try run next. I know, it just says 7 seconds, but it won't let me run it. Why do they do this? What's up, Jackson? Okay, yeah, no, I know it's not running, but it won't let me choose to run it until I pick the condition. Is that so weird? Okay, you guys, I'm going to run it now, but that's like a new thing. It made me choose 2 conditions. It's in good condition. They're 1.25 inches. The figure is 1 inch. You could actually take the figure off. Okay. There's a little Phillips. A really, really cute. But you can see the character, right? Okay. This one's running right now. So you'll get it and it's running. I have a couple of these of this particular character. Grace Lee 17528. This one is yours. This is Twilight Sparkle. W's in the chat. You got number 1. Thank you so much. And I put little numbers on it so we know who got what. And then you could just peel it off. So you got number 1. Have you really? The MLPs are hard to find apparently. Yeah. So I got another one. It's Sweetie Belle. So this one is really cute too. Yeah. Amazing Grace, how sweet the perch is. Look at you, pick her up. So then there's this one. Look how cute it is. Good morning. Hey, Kate. How you doing? I don't know why my camera seems really blurry. Probably because it's way up. Yeah. So sometimes if they're zoomed. Yo, Pink Froggy 84. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in. So now it took that whole listing away. I got to make a new listing. Each time it's taking them away. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a great show, Pink Froggy. Let me pin you up. Let everybody know when your next show is and what you're going to be selling. Let me redo it. I don't know why I got rid of the listing. Oh, actually, I do know why. It's my first day, you guys. First day on whatnot. God, there's a lot to learn. There's a lot to learn here. Yeah, because I made a new listing and the quantity wasn't there. So I just got to add it back real quick. Easy enough. So the next one. Yeah, it took it away, but I thought I thought I had a ton of items in there. It didn't put the quantity, so something's changed. I am about to. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll get ready. Cindy? Is Cindy gonna raid me? Should I hide and do a jump scare? Okay, I'll get ready. I should? Okay. All right, I'm hiding right now. Okay, here we go. We're gonna run the second one right now. Okay. So now we're running little sweetie pie. This one's gonna technically be it's gonna be number one, but it'll go right with your other one because it's the second one. Thank you for your purchase, Grace. I appreciate you. Best John Cena impersonation. Go. You can do it. You can do it, Picker Adam. You're very welcome. Thank you for your first purchase and your second purchase. I appreciate your business. Okay, let's see. I have some Hello Kitty ones. I don't. Oh, I have another My Little. Oh, here's more My Little Pony. My Little Pony. Oh, I have Fluttershy. I can't believe it. Yeah, it might be a banger. It might be a banger. She's your favorite? Yeah. Some of them are Chase, but I don't think she's a. I don't think that one. It's not a she, but I don't think that one is a Chase. Look at you, Picker Adam. Yeah, the My Little Ponies are hard to find. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start that, and that one's running right now. Grace says, "I'm getting that. I'm getting that." Thank you for your purchase. You got that one. That is going to be number 3. Oh, it did. I love it. It actually numbers them. So, Grace, you have numbers 1, 2, and 3. Thank you so much. Rainbow Dash was my fave when you were a kid. Oh, I love it. That's so cool. Jen. Yeah! Cindy's here! Cindy! Woohoo! I'm crying tears. I'm crying. Cindy, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. What's going on, all you people? How you doing tonight? Thank you so much for the raid. Amy Lisbeth. I don't have any bush for sale. How are you doing? Raid from the cult secretary. Well, hello. How was your show, Cindy? My whole screen is white? Nah, it's wood color. It's wood color. Oh, I'm supposed to pop out and scare her. I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. Vintage department. Oh my gosh. We like wood? I like wood too. I forgot where my camera was. Cindy. Cindy Golden Girls. Thank you for the raid. I love you. Thank you. Hello. Peekaboo. I see you. I literally have a tear coming out. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. We're running some Biddy Pops. Jump scare coming. I should have. I should have, but Cindy don't. Oh, it's not working. Did you say peekaboob? You want a peekaboo? I'll get banned. I'll get banned. Dee had to pick her nose. I did. Is it okay? Is it okay? No, I was getting ready to pack an order with my little miniature tape gun. Cindy whispers to her Alexa. She does. I know. Oh my gosh, I have a tear. I have a tear. Show us the melons, please. I only have one melon. I'm actually having a fundraiser tonight, and I'm gonna get I'm looking for $10,000 in tips. And I'm gonna put rubber bands around a watermelon until it explodes. Sam, did I get it right? Did I get it right? Did I get it right? Ah, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. It's so sweet. Yeah, Pee Wee. I like Pee Wee. Herman. Oh, I could imitate him. Yeah, I could imitate him. I met him before. Yeah, but I feel like if I do it, everybody's gonna want me to do it all the time. Yeah, they might. They might. How was your show? That was scary that I met him. No, he was like a really nice guy, actually. I don't know if I could do it. I'm really good at doing the other guy. Do it. I have to practice. Yeah, it was fun. Did you get a wait? Thought you were gonna quit. Huge fan. Love him. Yeah, he was cool. I'm gonna see what else. No, 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 you're okay. We're getting caught up. I don't know because they're kind of like thrown in a box. Well, they're not thrown in a box. We're doing bitty pops, but I don't know. I'm looking at the top because you can see like the character. All right, we'll do some Hello Kitty. Yeah, we'll do some Hello Kitty or whatever I can grab. So some of them, all of them are new. I've never, but there's a couple of them that have like plastic on them. You got a great bundle box? You did? What's up, Melissa? How you doing? All right, we're running Hello Kitty Bitty Pop. They're the Funko Bitty Pops, the minis. That's what we're just doing and bullshitting. Yeah, pretty much. Don't get shy now. Sea Swan, what's going on? I don't think I scheduled so many of those shows and I didn't get to mod my peeps. Okay, now we got a baseball player, Baltimore Orioles. So I'm just gonna run. Oh, wait, I could do this run next thing. Yeah, so it's running. Cindy and Lisa. Oh, Foxy Jen wants your cards. You were on Cindy's show, but you fell asleep. Don't trick me. Don't trick me. Sauce Gardner. Hey, that's a pretty dope first name. Cindy, do you have any more of your thrift shop trading cards? Or did Andy hoard them all? Andy and Lisa have the cards. You do? Okay, Jen, go to Lisa. I think she has them in the buy it now. No, I just do the biddies. Yeah, I just do the biddies, but I can recommend somebody for you for the full size. You can follow my friend. She does custom art on them. Madison's Craft Corner, if you don't know her. There you go. Lisa and Andy have them. There you go. It's okay. I'm supposed to be asleep since I work at 6 this morning. I don't know. Oh gosh. Sorry, friend. No, I know it's okay. I always forget to go in there because I scheduled so many shows. And when Whatnot was glitching, like a year ago, when I scheduled all the shows, it didn't he's here, he's lurking. Um he's getting his boots ready for his bubble bath photo shoot. Anyway, it was glitching, so it didn't let me put any mods in it and it didn't let me tag anything. Yeah. The thrift shop. Uh-oh, were you bad? He didn't come in here. Peter Parker, Spider-Man. I doubt it. Andy should get that card made too. Okay, now we're gonna run Spider-Man. I hope it's not a double. That will suck. Yeah. Are you getting a card? You forgot to send him your picture. It just won't get included in that bundle. So make sure you know what you want and just send it to him. It should be okay. I haven't sent mine either. I have 2 cards that need to be done. But I actually have to message him because I have a huge idea for my cards, and I'm gonna buy a 3rd one. It's gonna be a special, like real special. Let's see if there's any more of these. Yeah. So you're finally gonna get one. Good. But he's traveling to USA right now, so it'll just have to wait till the next, whoops, the next time he does the print. Like I missed this last batch. Okay, now we got another Hello Kitty here, so I'll run it. And if I get more of the other one, I will run it. My Little Pony. I don't. There's Spider-Man. There's Iron Man. Oh, there's some MLB. I told him I'm in no hurry, but apparently he is. Yeah, because when you get a job to design a card, you want to push it into production as fast as possible and then move on to the next batch. That's really it. Because also you get a window when you're having them printed, because obviously he has to send them out to get printed. And I only know this because this is what I used to do. You do a gang run, which is multiple, and then that way you get everybody in within a week. You got to get them to the press. Yeah, because otherwise you're going to be sending piece to piece, and it's going to cost more money. Oh, because you didn't want to eat. Yeah, I don't know if I ran that. I'm running again. Ready? All right, it's running. Do you guys like when I say it's running? 3, 2, 1, go. Another one. This is Lamar Jackson, MLB. I know they were talking about it for a while, actually. Scream. I can't. I'll wake everybody up. Wake up! Let me get my bullhorn. Another one. I like when they do that. Brock Purdy, San Francisco 49ers. I don't really like that team. Did you, though, hear about the chocolate balls that had tortellini liquid in them? No, I mean, not tiramisu. Ew, liquid balls. Another one. What the heck? You okay? You, I think you have to get that checked. I think you're right, Andy. I think you're right. Here's Venom. Venom. Everybody heard it out of context. You got it. Did you eat the lettuce? Yeah, I'm kind of feeling a little sick, actually. Yeah, I'm feeling a little sick. Oh, you guys, I put jewelry in my bite now. Yeah. No My Little Pony yet. This is Deadpool. I think I actually have this in my bite now. You ate lettuce, and I was like, oh, crap. Oh, I see what you did there. Okay, no Deadpool. I know. I better get it checked out. Oh, wait. I keep forgetting. No, but for real. Okay, that one. Wait, what did I do? I ran my sticker. I should I sell like that kind of lettuce? Poop jokes are number 2 on your list. Hey, someone on here, on Whatnot, was selling fragrance in a jar. Not the kind of fragrance you will like. Like making special fragrance. Fart in a jar. Yeah. No. Yeah, I guess you get big money for that. If I eat the bad lettuce, I will be selling it. Yeah, she was kidding. Han Solo. So this one has like a bar on it. Times are tough. I mean, I get it. I see why people do it. Yep. Ghost, ghost fart in a jar. You got to do what you got to do. No judgment. Do I have a Freddy Funko? No. They don't make Freddy Funko in the little that I've seen yet. Here's Minnie Mouse. Freddy Funko is big bucks though if you have the full size one. I don't like the full size Funkos. I have a few of them on my shelf back there. Um, I have like a Polaroid camera, Elvira. I have a Dolly Parton, a couple Dolly Partons. Elvira, I have two of them. I don't think I have any more One Piece. They always sell right out. But we could look. There might be some One Piece in here. I wish they'd put the name of them on the top instead of the picture of the character because I don't know. I don't know all the characters. Yeah, One Piece. I have some Jurassic Park, which these are. Let's see. Oh, I have more My Little Pony. But they're kind of dupes of the other ones. Cindy Golden Girls, thank you for your purchase. Oh, that's a good one. You're gonna love that mug. Thank you so much for your purchase. Everything ships in the morning. Little pussycat. Yeah, here's another My Little Pony. One Piece sounds like the saddest KFC meal. I'm dying over here. Oh, is this a My Little Pony too? What the hell is it? Oh, it's a dinosaur. JP. They only 1,000 mini. Oh, for that one, they're 400 now. Wow. Yeah, I've never seen it. So they do make a bitty pop of it. Okay. I don't think I definitely don't have that. She's in, yes, an alicorn. Here's My Melody. You know, they made this one and there's an error on it and I had it. I wish I would have remembered because they're like 50 bucks. Um, it's the front part of it says Hello Kitty instead. Yeah, it was a misprint. I don't have any more of them. Somebody bought it from me. Some like MLP and some are liars. I can't. Exactly. Yeah. I love the I don't know. I think I love on these. I really love the Hello Kitties. I think they're really cute. Okay, here's a classic Hello Kitty. She has a nice big fat slice of cake. You can zoom in it. Now, if you find the Hello Kitty like this with the black glasses, I guess it's pretty rare. I think it's the chase. This one's not the chase, but it's running right now. Yeah. Pick her at 'em. You know it. You know it. So what's everybody got going on this weekend? Because it is now Friday. What is that hold on. Oh yeah, I know a few people have actually asked. They have some new releases right now. Not that though. That's the Bears, right? Are there no, there's not Alice in Wonderland. There's just the princess. A lot of the Disney stuff is mostly Disney Princess, Minions, Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, the little bears. Here's Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. Does she? Oh, I don't know if she glows. Of course, I know. Get on Whatnot, stay on Whatnot, and just Whatnot all weekend. Is that what you're gonna do, Picker Adam? Is that what you're doing? Why you hating? He's talking to you, C Swan. He's talking to you. Little Bubba over. Not hating, just stating facts. Better watch out, Andy. She's gonna make her header your bathtub picture. Yeah, with AI. I got a One Piece. I got a One Piece. I got one piece of chicken right here. I do. I have Nami. I like her. She's kind of a badass. So I have Nami, and I'll run that one. And it's running. One Piece. Yeah. All right. Oh, is that the same one? Nami. Why do I have two Nami? Oh, because they were blind. They were blind bags. Okay, here's another One Piece. Apparently, I have more One Piece. I don't know. I don't remember this character. I sold a kitty. Yeah, I sold a kitty mug to Cindy. Cindy bought my. It's back here. I have to pull. I could pull it. I'll pull it out after. It's cute. She likes pussycats. My wedding day was okay, but one time I figure out, you're gonna get in trouble. Okay, this is Ghost Spider. Ghost Spider. Ghost Spider. Okay, let's see. What's up, Amy Lisbez? She was in here. She was funny. She wanted me to do Pee Wee Herman. I didn't do it. I only do Cartman. It's running. 3, 2, 1. Lisa wanted me to yell. How many of you are sleeping? Drop a 2 and a number 2. Drop a deuce in the chat if you're sleeping. Is it your anniversary, Picker Adam? I think we already ran that one. Oh, Pochacho. You guys are all sleeping. I know it. It's a shame what they did to Kenny. This is some sweet papa. Hello Kitty's dog. Hello Kitty's dog. Not yet. I know they always killed that dude. Poor guy. Poor guy. Not yet. When's your anniversary with Andy? You just had ice cream, Barb? I'm not allowed to talk about food anymore. You're gonna make C-Swan hungry. I'm just kidding. What kind of ice cream? Okay, I'm getting hungry again. I need to get up soon. Yeah, go to bed, my friend. Much love. And I hope tomorrow's only 8 hours, not 14. Yeah. Here's Pom Pom. You had peanut butter toast? I haven't had peanut butter in so long. I can't eat it anymore. I loved it. Daily, but I would be an orange cream. Oh, nice. Sweet dreams, Sea Swan. I'm going to have a sleep stream. What do you guys think? Should I do one? I have to mute myself because I might fall down a tree. I might snore. Okay, who wants to be a hoe? Who wants to be a hoe? Okay, I will. Any hoes out there? Any hoes out there? Because here's your daddy. Santa's looking for a few hoes. Yeah, I'm here. Santa's running. He's looking for a couple of ho-ho-hos. Jump. You guys can't talk about food until Sea Swan is gone, but she's still here. A hoe for mozzarella sticks. Oh, that sounds good. Here's Mrs. Claus. Oh, we should have put them together. Batman. Onion rings sound kind of good from Jack. You would definitely snore. Okay, get out. You want me to kick you out? Then we could talk about food. I'm gonna go get a big something. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm totally kidding. No, I don't want to have a food talk. Because if we talk about food, you know what happens? Everybody gets hungry. And then they want, no, I'm going. I'll help you. When we start talking about food, then forget about it. Everybody gets hungry and gets a snack, and then they're mad they ate. Yeah. No, I can eat food if I want. But I try not to eat this late unless it's Captain Crunch cereal. No big backs before bed, right? Andy's got it. Yes, this is true. What's up, YouTube? Tanner, you can't even leave your message? Boring. You're not mad you ate, but now I'm more sleepy. Okay, that's good because you want to sleep, right? Right, you want to sleep? I keep forgetting to hit that damn run next. That button's been there forever. Corporate goth, you're late. Good night. Good morning. How you doing? Hmm. Guess what I found? Care Bear. These are super hard to find. You have FOMO to sleep? When I hit the pillow last night, I had my earbuds still in, right? I had my earbud in and I was like trying to set my alarm, and I must have fallen asleep right when I turned my alarm on, sitting up. And then I heard a thump in my head, and it was me falling off the bed. I fell forward. I'm so glad I didn't fall too far forward because I have a sewing machine right there and it's solid wood. Yeah, I never fall asleep like that. I do standing up. Okay, I'm running the Care Bear. It's kind of bright. Yeah. I don't have my earbuds usually. I forgot to put it away. There. Now we can actually see that a little better. Yeah. Welcome home. Yeah, are you clocked out of work? Hello, Corbett Goth. Hey, what's going on? How are you doing? I tagged you earlier because somebody was asking. Jen, I'm real sorry, but you know what I just read? You know, earbuds hurt my, it looked like the other word. Yeah, they do. I don't like them. I got these other ones though. You know, the ones that, I'm so mad. One time, this Andy guy, you're just painting, you got the, you just got it right now? Oh, wow. Um, I was tagging you to tell everybody you would do custom Funko. They definitely are slow. So I got the ones where they go around your ear right here. These suck, by the way. Don't buy them. They're J-Lab. Um, anyway, they were on clearance, so I didn't care. Because they're, at first they hurt, but after a while they're fine. But I can't get the right one to turn on. It will not turn on. But a long time ago, this guy Andy was selling the Bose ones. I wish I would have bought them. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, so they don't go in your ear. They go like on it, right? Like that. So, and I can't wear I have the big headphones. I have like 4 different pairs, but they make me hot, and I don't like that. You have the Bose ones, the ones that go like this, that fit like that. Yeah, I should have bought them because they were one hella deal. You ever get those ever, Andy? Let me know. Yeah, I wish I would have bought those a long time ago. Because I like that you can hear what's going going on around you, right? And then you could listen. But for whatever reason, I cannot get the right one to turn on, so I got to return them. Oh, maybe it's going to work now, and I'm a fool. You son of a bitch. No, they still don't connect. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. They can't connect to more than one. You have the big ones. You have the Apple Buds. Yeah. I'm sick of the Apple ones. They are kind of gross. Oh, you bastard. It does work now. So let's see. Yeah. So I like how these are. They just kind of go in your ear like in, and that they don't hurt. They're kind of, but they're not soft enough. I wish they were a little bit softer. So they don't actually go inside. They're like right there. So if I play music, then I can like listen to it. But or if I want to listen to myself. What is that? What is that, Andy? What is that? I should just talk all night in this voice. But see, it doesn't even pick up on my headphones. Yeah, it doesn't pick these up on there. why. Oh, maybe this is why. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we have the Bose. We have the Bose too. We have the Bose ones too, but I'm not a fan of them. They make me menopausal hot. So no thank you. All right, let me post some more of these. This is Cho Chang from Harry Potter. Oh, this fan's gonna make my eye water. Let's see. Dude, I keep doing that thing. Yeah, and my old Apple AirPods. You guys, you listen to what happened to me. The other day I was at my desk and one Apple AirPod died. So I put it in the case and then I had the other one, the left one. That left one died. I forgot to put it in the case. I left it on my desk. Do you know I lost this stupid earbud? I don't know where it is. And I did that thing where you could track it, like find my device. It says it's within reach. I'm looking everywhere. It's not within reach. It just won't appear. Nowhere. It happens to you? It's just like, it says left bud last week. So, because it's dead, it's probably like find nearby. So I'm like, okay. And play signal. Nothing. Oh, now it wants to connect to the other one. Son of a bitch. Never will connect. Yeah, they just keep shutting off. I don't know where it is. What I was doing though is it has magnets. I think there's magnets in it so they go right into it. I think it got stuck on my camera magnet, so I just got to figure out where it's at. But yeah, it's not. I think it's dead. So tomorrow I'll be looking behind my desk. How many have you lost? Well, it's not in front of my face or I would have found it already. It's literally under my desk, I think now. So I got to pull it. Yeah. I don't usually lose those. But I don't know why. I usually flush them down the toilet. Yeah, that's where they usually go, down the toilet. Floor, Harry Potter. Yeah, they go down the toilet literally every time. Here's Josh Allen. He's a NFL. So we'll run that one. Do you lose a lot, Barb? I have I put as I have I lost it. I'm just gonna go buy another one. That's what happens to me. If I can't find it, I'm gonna just go buy another one. And then like in a week I'll find it. Just like my last ones. Yeah. Except the last one I was cleaning around the toilet and this earbud was in the ear and I'm all scrubbing and I went to pull my glove up and I must have like bumped my and anyway, I went in the toilet and when I flushed it, I looked and there it was going down. I was like, I couldn't have got it. It's like, son of a bitch. You think you have 10 pair, no lie? Or you put it in a safe place and never. I'm good about that. I'm good about that. I have one place where I put stuff that I'll deal with later, so that way I don't lose it. And it's usually in my little drawer right here. But the earbud was like right here, so I was dealing with all these cables, and I think it got stuck to one of my camera cables. Because there's like this. Oh, maybe it's stuck on that. It's the other camera because got a magnet inside it. No, it's not on there. Yeah, it fell behind my desk probably. You spent a week looking for my box cutter and was in your desk drawer. Yeah, the safest place. That's the one thing I've been good about. I have things like exactly where I want them to be, except the earbud. The earbud, oh, it could be up here. I remember having it in my hand. and then I got those cables out, and then it kind of disappeared. So it probably fell behind my desk. Over 50 sucks. Yeah, menopausal, you lose shit, right? Yeah, see, this earbud just turns off. I'm taking it off. Bastard. I don't have patience for this kind of stuff. If I buy something, it should work. If I got to fiddle around with it, I'm going to buy another one, return it. I'm not ready for some eye drops. Wait, you spent your box cutter was. Oh, you know what? I used to do that with a box cutter. I had like, I have a table like over here, and it has like all my packing stuff on it, and then under it. But then there's like this one box, and it's just all the extra stuff. Well, I have on the end of my desk, I have like this organizer, I guess, with pin boxes. So all my pins are in there. And then the end one is all the knives. But I used to leave my box cutter over here, and I could never find the damn thing because it ended up in like a packaging box or like with a bubble. Anyway, one day I was like, where the hell? I couldn't find it anywhere. I got 4 of them. Couldn't find one of those son of a guns. Anyway, then I determined, you know what? I'm not going to look for that son of a bitch anymore. So I put it in the very end with like all my score blades and everything. And now it's there. I'm not allowed to move it anywhere else. I know. This is, you know what I lose the most? I lose this the most. But now I have it. I have it. I have to put a hook on it, but um I have a like a cutting mat, but I like it cuz it's like the same size. It's the same size as like my piece of paper, right? It's just a little bit longer. So when I draw, right, when I'm doing my schematic, I like to do that because I have a real nice um, like desk mat, and I don't want to draw on it because it'll mess it up, right? I don't want to mess it up. Then I'll have to buy a new one because I like a real nice desk mat. Yeah, I love this size. So I have 2 of these. I have a black one, a green one, and I think I have a little bit bigger one. It just works because I can put it under my keyboard, right? I can put it under my keyboard, and that doesn't like leave indentations. And so I've been using that a lot when I make the trading cards. And I kept losing it. And I was like, this is ridiculous. So my shelf back here on the left side of it, I have a um like a sliding art cabinet. And so I've been putting it on this left on that side so that I just see it right there. Or I put it back here like because I have another one on that side. Yeah. But I'm gonna build a new one. I have to go to the hardware store tomorrow to buy wood. Yeah, I need to buy I don't know. Today I mapped out all the things I'm going to build. And I remembered how much I love to build things. So I don't lose anything now. It's pretty good. But that damn headphone, I don't know. It's the tiniest stuff that gets missing. Oh, he ends up in his room with the tools. But that's good that he has that interest to build the stuff, you know? Yeah. I can't wait to use it's just too hot, but I'm going to try to get up probably starting next week. I'll be mentally ready for it. I'm going to get up early in the morning. I'm going to try not to go to bed as late on whatnot and um, try to push in some daytime shows because I want to use my new nailer, my new brad nailer that I got so I could build. He's built his own calm room. I love that. That's good. Well, not every day, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, at least have two to three daytime. What day? I don't know. Yeah, that's so awesome. Jen, when you build stuff, like when you get the wood, like the balsa wood, and you cut it, what do you use to cut it? I've seen the ones that are like the hand cutters that do like 35 to whatever. Box cutter. Okay. You don't want to talk about building? I didn't ask you. Oh, you're doing your barn. That's right. How big is your barn? Every single day. Hey, I know. We did a kitchen remodel and I had the fucking handyman from hell or the contractor. He didn't know what he was doing. He didn't know what he was doing. I had to babysit him. I couldn't leave my damn house for like 4 months. He cut that hole in my kitchen floor, threw all his trash in there, and I said, "Bro, get your ass down there. Take that shit out. And why did you cut a hole in my floor?" Yeah. Let's just hope the gas line's safe. Anyway, thankfully my husband is like is I'm never hiring anybody that's not he was a contractor, but he worked under his brother-in-law's license. He had beautiful pictures of his work, like really nice. But I question now. You're doing it yourselves. It's a lot of work. We did our bathrooms. Bathrooms are tough. It's on the wood. It's wood. This is a piece of wood. So that spot is on the wood. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Sam. What's on the other side? It's all my numbers. It's all my numbers. It's this type of wood. It's like 1/4 inch. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of this. Yeah, but we're working with what we got. What else do you want? Want me to put a piece paper bag on there? That might be better, huh? Just for you. That'll be better. That would drive me nuts too. Let's see. Yeah, it's the piece of wood. If a seller sends you the wrong item, what do you do? Just buy the item you actually wanted again? Well, you bought an item and then they sent you they sent you a different item than the one you bought. It depends if I like the seller or not. They didn't send you the right item then. I would tell them. I would let them know. Yeah, that they messed up. Was it me? It's so much. We've done interior stuff. This is just too much. Yeah. No. I mean, let me know. I always try to make sure, but most sellers want to know so they can make it right. And then not necessarily a refund, but maybe okay, good. Maybe they have somebody else doing their shipping. But I would just reach out and let them know, hey, I purchased this item and I got this item and send them a picture. How do you want to handle it? I would just tell them. Do you think you have any other My Little Pony character? The only other My Little Pony stuff that I have, um, in the Bitty Pops, I don't think I have any more of them. I don't have any My Little Pony. Let's look. I'll look. I'm so sorry. I tried to look. I got to the bottom row, but I actually don't think there are any in there. But I can get more all day long. Yeah. Those are just from my last batch. Yeah, so they might be a little bit more, like a buck or two, but um this was from when I got a big bundle of them. Oh no, you're fine. It's fun here, huh? I'm glad you're here. Okay, let's see. Let's see what I have in this box. Because until I move them, now they're kind of organized by Disney and stuff. And My Little Pony, luckily you could see what they are. I think I mostly have MLB. Oh, I have some One Piece. Who asked for One Piece? I have a couple of them. And I think My Little Pony is 12 different. Oh no, I know you wouldn't. I mean, people make mistakes. Hopefully they're cool about it and they have the item still that they could send you the correct item, you know? Because when you buy it, you want your item. Yeah. And they won't know how to fix it unless you tell them. So I would let them know. It's happened. It's happened to me before where I bought something and they sent me like nothing even close to what I purchased. Yeah, nothing. I'm like, dude, I didn't buy this. No, it doesn't look like I have it. I just have a couple. Okay, now I can see everything. Okay, what are those? No, just My Little Pony. I mean not Care Bears. No more My Little Ponies. You got the three that were not. But I could probably get some next week. Yeah, I can get them next week because my supplier has them. Yeah, and sometimes you just let it go because like if it's not that much money, you just buy the next thing. But like if it costs you a lot, I would reach out to them anyway. Yeah. Grace Lee, guess what? That was it. You got the three. Yeah, I wish I had more of them. I don't tonight. And you know what? I don't know, a couple of months ago, I sold a bunch of biddies and I had a lot more of the My Little Pony. So you got the three. But you really want the one you wanted. Is it still in their shop? Like you can still get it? Maybe I could go tomorrow. Maybe I could take and go tomorrow. I just don't know if they usually get them like on Tuesdays. Yeah. I'll see if I can go tomorrow. If I can't go tomorrow, then probably um oh, maybe on Saturday I could go. Yeah. I appreciate you. Yeah, just then buy the one you want. But I would reach out and let them know because what if you buy that one and they send you a different one too? Yeah, you know. The guy shipped you some games. One was broke. He was great. You just let it go. You bought the same game from another seller. Yeah. Oh, and then he passed away. Oh shoot. I appreciate you, Grace. Thank you. Of course, I've been wearing extra shoes. I'm on every single day. Grace, I'm on every single day. This is day number 783. 83. 783 in a row. So I'm on every day. Some of the days are short. Some are chats. Some are selling. Some are whatever I want. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna probably go tomorrow. I just have to find out if the guy that I know is gonna be there. Yeah. I know. My Little Pony is hard to find. Hello Kitty now I can't find near me. But there's a guy like at my card shop. This is where I get them, and they rip or ship them all the time. So then I'll trade or I'll buy bulk from him. Yeah, if you miss it, it's on YouTube. Thank you, Jen. I do have a YouTube channel. Let's shout me out. I have a YouTube channel, same exact name, D underscore archivist. There's all kinds of videos on there. A lot of whatnot content about shipping and responds to messages when she can as well. Yeah, if somebody writes me and they ask me about shipping, I don't respond to them. I have to be real. I get so many of them. I get a lot. But if someone writes me and I see it, sometimes people will just write me and then they'll say something like, "Oh my God, I love your show" or whatever. And then I usually will write back thanks. Sometimes I don't get the chat. Like somebody wrote me the other day and I didn't even see it because I get a lot of spam shows. And then they wrote me again today to tell me something. I know I love it. So that like is cool, you know? So sometimes if I get it, I might not write back. It isn't, I might have looked at it real quick and then forgot because I might be doing something else. But I'm like, oh, I always check my messages on whatnot though. I just don't always write back right away. Yeah, I love the funnies. Keep them coming. Or people send me like a screenshot of my stream. Like right now, my face is being covered up by that damn thing, right? Because I moved over in my chair and I didn't push it. It's because the way my setup is. So like my computer's right there and my monitor's right there. And I sit over here to look that way because my text is up over there. Yeah. She sent me a hand signal that telling you were number one. Did you see that? Did you see my finger go up? Number uno. But I always do peace. Yeah. I only flipped one person off on one time. There were some trolls on YouTube. I flipped them off. Oh, it was funniest. Yeah. It was the old school wind up one, you know? Yeah. I usually don't want to be offensive to anybody. Yes, number one. Everybody is number one here. Okay. Does anybody have any requests? Obtainable requests? Damn, this caption thing never worked. I wonder what the deal with. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate it. I know you've been hanging out for a long time. I'm going to be 4 years on the app as a seller in October. October 5th is 4 years, but I got approved like in August. And the app has grown. It's crazy how Whatnot has grown. Like back in the day, like everybody knew everybody. There wasn't a lot of sellers. All the buyers, all the sellers knew each other. Now you go on the app and like everybody, you don't know anybody. There's so many people now. You guys notice that? Back then, I was spending too much money on here buying stuff, right, Sam? I love how many people I have met that I feel like are friends. Oh, yeah, Jen. It's so true. When I started on Whatnot, um, I was in vintage decor, which is still one of my favorite categories. And then I switched over to being estate sales. And I mean, I still sell vintage, but I just don't do the shows over there too often. But the connection I made with several people, a good group that were all like all the friends. Did I see the pink glass? No, she didn't buy a pink glass. She bought a kitty cat coffee cup. Yeah, she bought a cute one. I have these cute mugs. She'll love it. It's a vintage one. Yeah. Oh, from someone else? No, I didn't see it. What'd she get? Oh, that? Yes, that is the yeah, I did see that. And it glows a little bit too. Yeah, it's Moon and Stars. It's I think it's Ellie Smith. It's really nice. I love all of those. Yeah, it's a nice candy dish. She should put some candy in it. I had one of those on Whatnot. I had the pink, the blue, the gold, and I had doll heads in it. I sold them on a raid train. It's so good. Oh yeah. It's so crazy the value of them. The bee boxes and all that stuff has gone up so much. Yeah, people are on the hunt for that stuff. A lot of the people from back then are gone, yeah. Yeah, well, there's so many opportunities, people stay, they go. All right, let's run some flash. Let's see what bitty pops I have in the bin. She's still on here. Gabby, not so shabby Gabby. She's still on the Whatnot. Yeah, I see her all the time. She hasn't done the game night in a long time. That was fun. All right, I'm gonna run flash sale on some of the bitty pops that I have in the actual buy it now. So it's already set on a price. Rosie Treasures, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Let everybody know when your next show is and what you're going to be doing. I appreciate the raid. We're just having a little chat and we're doing some flash sales. Oh, yeah, she's on here still. because I think, I don't know what category she's in. Maybe estate sales or deal hunting. Yeah, she mostly, I think, does raid trains. I don't know. Oh, here's a minion. Hey, friend. Today at 6 p.m. I have a great show going on right now. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Yeah, curated, curated Holly. She's still on here too. She's in vintage. Yeah, she's in vintage, I think. I see her on raid trains, but I haven't like been in her show in a long time. Because there's so many, it's like not enough time. You want to go to everybody's show. It's just so hard to do it. Because when after my stream, I don't come on Whatnot that much like I used to. Only because it's like family first kind of thing, Like somebody invited me, very nice of them, invited me to be co-hosted on their chat show, but they do their show on Sunday. I said no, absolutely, just family day. I mean, sometimes if I have some free time, maybe, but Sundays like when I hang out with my family, where we all can be together and like the same time. It just is the day that works for all of us. Oh, Sweets and Mr. Sweets? Yeah, I don't think they're on here anymore. Sweets, I think, is. Um, yeah, I haven't seen her in a while. Sweets is on here, and the Mister. I think they're both on here. I just don't remember his name. Was Country Froggy or something? What was his name? You remember? Yeah, something like that, right? Yeah, I can't remember it. Sweets was like, oh, oh yeah, I knew it was 311. Sweets 0311. Yeah, no shows right now. Oh, Country Fried Sweets for Handmade Wood, but I don't know. I think they're working. I knew what hers was, and I knew his was something like that, country when it spelled the K. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, but he makes really cool like shelves where you could put your products on with your business name on it for pretty cheap. He doesn't have any shows right now, but there's a great clip of him dressed as a chicken. Like little display stands with like 3 or 4 tiers made out of wood, and then the header in the back is like your business name, and then it's like for smalls. It's kind of like shelving for smalls. Yeah, here's the name. I'll put it right here. Yeah, right there. Country Fried Sweets. And then if you go to the shop, I'd send a message first, but they're awesome. And then he can wood burn your name in it. No, they're just they're little shelves. I don't know what the weight capacity is or anything. And then there's like jewelry holders. And then, well, you could look in the shop and see. But then he has like a bundle. You could get the little shelf. The shelves are really nice. I know a few people that have purchased. CLB, what's going on? All right, we're gonna go back to some Flash. Okay, we're on 2 hours, so I'm probably gonna raid soon. Yeah, I'm about tired now. Welcome in, friends. I hope you're all good. Hello. You're following? Why don't I like it? I didn't say I didn't like it. I like I don't there's other wood I prefer. That's fine for certain things. It's like it can't be handled. I don't know. No, no, no. It's fine. Balsa, bass. I like poplar. I like pine. I like working with that. There's some other maple I actually like. Yeah, but she doesn't do it anymore. She still is crafty. Naked Maple, yeah. But she's live thrifting now. It's, probably more lucrative for her. More money. Yeah, she was making some really nice pieces. But I mean, she'll still make stuff. You wish you had my memory? My memory used to even be better. It's not as good as it used to be when I was younger. All right, I'm gonna run some of these other ones in here, Jen. Jen, I made a Diet Coke. My order came and it didn't have the Diet Coke in it, but I made some. You want to see them? Frugal, what's going on? Are you taking the doggy out? Good morning. You want to see? All right, I'll show you. How are you doing? We were talking about your balls earlier. I hope I don't trip on that. You like my little? Yeah, I'll sell them. The label came out like a little bit crooked. I made them. You sleepwalk into my room? Well, you could relax here. It's safe. Um, okay, let me find them. I didn't make these, but they're like, I don't think they're correct. So they're bottle like, wait, I better go like that. Right? Okay, I got the Diet Coke. I'm going to show you. Okay. If I can find them now. Watch, I won't be able to find them in here. Okay, here's two Coke. Oh, I see Diet Coke right here. No, that's not Diet Coke. You did two CLD? Got a lot of the Coke. I was supposed to get the Diet Coke cans. And they didn't come in the thing, so I had to write them and tell them, like, hello, where's my Diet Coke? I have a lot of Coke. Okay, I gotta turn you off. Hold on. It's better than that bottle I showed the other night. I don't know what bottle I showed. What was it? The naughty bottle? Apparently, I have a lot of Coke. A lot of Coke in here. I have water, more Coke. Oh, I should make the Coke with that. Coke. Oh, is this Diet Coke? No. Coke. Oh, I don't remember. See, my memory is not great. Thanks, Sam. Yeah, I don't remember what it was. Wow, there's a lot of Coke. I decided to like make a mock-up. I made two of them. The label's a tiny bit crooked, but apparently I didn't know there was all this Coke in here. Let me pull this Coke out. I mean, let me pull this minis out. Oh, I got a hair in my nose. Coke addict. I just had him earlier. And I put them in here. I thought, oh, I'll scoop them in here. Oh, wait, maybe they're in this top one. Yeah. 84 years later. No, they're in here. I was just double checking. Because you know how these minis get. I got ice. I got another ice. Did you ever get the ice? I guess ice. I didn't know it was that rare. No, and I want ice too. Okay. Yeah, ice is hard to find. I can't tell you how many I opened, and that was the first time I got the ice. I also have one. Okay, I found it. Jeez, that took forever. Okay, there's one. I have two of them. I mean, I can make more of them. They're pretty easy to make. But I wanted the cans and they didn't come. No, the other one got buried in here. The anticipation. Geesh. Oh, it's stuck. That's okay. Got them. 84 years later. Focus. It's too much for it. Love, right? There's two of them. So both Diet Coke. It should focus a little better. So one of the sodas I noticed is a little bit lighter and one's a little bit darker. I can make them so they're both dark, but they look a little bit, one looks a little different to me. Oh, the bottle's a little bit shorter. I can make more. I have the printout. It's okay. You want me to run those? You want the ice? They came out all right, huh? I put them on photo paper and then I glued them on. I took so I basically took one of these, right? The green, and I peeled that off and then I made a template. Okay. And then I I mocked up with Photoshop Diet Coke label. And then I just put it on there. So one of the labels is good. The other one's a little bit crooked. But isn't that like how Coke is? Yeah, it's not perfect. It's like off a little bit. Okay, yes and yes. Okay. And then the ice. I'll just run them together in a bundle. Okay. Wait, let me do this. You can see it a little bit better. Yeah, the Diet Cokes came out all right. They actually, to me, I don't know why, they look like they're a little different, but they're not. They're kind of the same. Yeah. Okay. Let me put them in a thing. Let me pop it in here. They're cute, right? Okay. Okay, the ice I'll put them at 15 for the ice. And then the other ones, I'll just do like 6 for the two. Are you good with that? Let's see. Can I add? Yeah. Oh, no problem. I took the ice cubes out of my bag and put them in the freezer on my little fridge. Hey, did you know they made a pink? They made a pink fridge. Have you seen this? Okay. Let's make it 20 bucks. Yeah, I haven't seen the pink. You ordered the kitchen? I have the vinyl, the record player, and a couple of records on order. Okay. I'll run it now. I'm just gonna run it for 20. Sorry. Oh, they have them in stock now? I got mine on, I think I bought them on Amazon, but they're back ordered till like August. Okay, I'm gonna have to go tomorrow then. Okay, it's running. Thank you, Jen, for your bid. Okay, we'll get the paper over here. You're gonna get those. The kitchen. Oh, the kitchen. Okay. Thank you for your purchase. That's coming to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They're here. So what color is the kitchen? Does it match the fridge? Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. I know you wanted that ice so bad. I got lucky because, like, when I showed you it the first time, I only had the one. And then I opened up, like, should I admit how many I opened? Like another, like, 30. And I got another ice. And I was like, oh, yeah, I got the other ice. You know what I wish they had is like gold ice cubes. They have an ice tray. Have you seen that? Oh, it's all like the sink, the stove. It's like 50 bucks. Oh, that's not too bad. I got a vending machine. Did you see those yet? Where did I put it? I think I showed you that one night. I bought, yeah. I kind of want to see if it fits. I bought myself a set and then they didn't have the extra. What's up, Cindy? I did, right? Have you gotten that one yet? I wish I want a full size one like that in my house. Yeah, it comes with coins and everything. I wonder if it lights up. I wish that, like, on Whatnot, you can't do this anymore, but like, sell like, and then we could do it, and one comes out, right? But you can't do that. You're not allowed to do it. It's kind of like mystery. The pink stuff is cute. I don't have the vending, but I do have 3 record players and a bunch of records. How does the quality of it sound? Am I gonna sell the records? I don't know. It depends what I get inside the mystery box. The Pizza Hut box. I have a couple of them. Did you see it on screen there? I usually run them like $4 a piece, unless they're like a rare, then they're more. But the pizzas, I don't know what pizza I have in here. There was one. Oh, it is. So it's like a sample. It's like a sample, huh? This might just be a cheese. There was some that were like combo pizzas. Yeah. So inside the Pizza Hut thing is an actual box. I gotta open it up because I always put them in. Oh, I'm gonna use this bag for gin. I usually always put them in like a little paper here. You still love it. So how much of the song does it play? Yeah, so the Pizza Hut one is cool. It's like so the box opens, it's plastic, right? And then the pizza's inside. And the pizza comes out. It's Pac-Man pizza, really. Whoops. And then it seals closed. Well, I guess I should probably put the thing in it, right? Yeah. Okay, Jen, I'm gonna bag up these Diet Cokes in here too. I only played with it once. I just have it displayed in your dollhouse. Yeah, so it doesn't play the whole song. I didn't think it did. I thought it was like a sampler. Yeah. So maybe what, 20 seconds? That sucks. But again, imagine if they did play the whole song, they'd have to pay the artist a bunch of money. You played Britney? I love it. What was it? Oops, I did it again. Oh, I have the sub sandwich. Does it fall open? You have to, no, you have to pull it. You have to pull it because there's a flap that goes on the inside. See? Right? So you could leave it open like that. You could leave it open or you could pull it because it's plastic. So it's like flexible a little bit. You have to go look. You're in bed. Oh, yeah, you don't. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Wait, what happened to the item? Why does it do that? Oh, every time I do that, I see what I'm doing. Wait, let me go back and whatnot and fix this. You have the mini. Are you into this too, Pam? Mini brands? You have the mini fridge? I have my mini fridge right here. I have two of them. You bought several pieces. Oh, I know where you got them. My twin. I have a bunch of magnets. Yeah, I have a ton of them. They're not all from mini brands though. A lot of them are though. Some are like Hello Kitty. I just stuck them on there. I don't know what the hell that one is. You only have about 3 magnets? Yeah, I have all these. Wait, here, I'll put it here. Sam, tell me if you want me to run that. I'll run it, but don't be getting in trouble. Okay, let me zoom out because it's like really zoomed up. There, that way you could at least see them. Jen, I did too. I was like, what's this trash? Yeah. You're supposed to name the fridge? What kind of foodaholic names their fridge? Yeah, I didn't either. And then the bottom is like croissants right here. And then like a to-do list. You watch this girl and she named her fridge? Like on okay, can we talk about something? On my TikTok? Why is TikTok destroying my life? I didn't name mine. I'm pretty weird, but I'm pretty normal when it comes to that. You binged it one night? The other day, I'm swiping on my TikTok and all of a sudden there's a lady waking her babies up in the morning, except her babies are those dolls. And I was just like, whoa, how'd I get here? I love dolls, but I was like, that was a whole other thing. Yeah, the therapy dolls. She was changing the diapers on them, putting them in car seats, dressing them. She was even trying to breastfeed them. And at first I was like, what the hell? But it was like a thing. Yeah, it's like a thing. She has grown kids and she goes, people think I'm crazy, but I'm really not. It's just, I love babies. There's a whole thing on her. Yeah. Then there's a bunch of them that come up now. And I just like, it kind of makes me giggle a little bit, but I couldn't look away. Yeah. I think it's just very therapeutic. Maybe she had a loss. I don't really know. Wait, then she bought a second one and named that one too? And this was on YouTube? Oh my gosh. I have two of them. The other one is full of stuff. This one's empty. This one I haven't stocked it up yet. I should, right? And it took me like till I was today years old to know it had a UV light in here. It is I think she's from Canada. Yeah, she had the baby in a baby carrier. Yes, Sam. She named it Bertha. The fridge? Oh, I gotta look that up. Just look up Mini Brand's fridge. You will find her. I have to. You're gonna have to see it. I think she was on the one I found was on TikTok, but she probably has a YouTube too. Yeah, let's see if I can find her. Oh, okay. The fridge lady is what she's called, right? Yeah, it must be her on YouTube, right? Because she's kind of on TikTok. Yeah, she's kind of on TikTok. Yeah, I've seen her. 3DS game. Which one? The Jurassic Park. That's the only 3DS game I have in there. It's not my game, it's my kid's game. Um that money goes to him. Um but I could do like, yeah, no, cuz only cuz it's his, but I could do like 18 if you want the pizza with that. Just tell me and I'll type in there plus the pizza. The pizza's right here. Reborn Lady on YouTube, yeah. I have a cousin that has that, and she has them all over her house. And it's a trip. Yeah. She has some problems, but it helps her. Yeah, it helps her a lot. I wanted to introduce her to Whatnot, but I kind of don't because I feel like it could be good and bad for her mental health. You found her? Oh, yeah, that's her. I seen her. Yeah, she's on TikTok. She does like lifestyle, yeah. Okay, Sam, you let me know if you want. You got a system I thought we talked about this on. Yeah, the Wii, but I'm not putting those up just yet. If you want to wait, go wait. She names her fridge. I mean, and it's Bertha. Nothing wrong with that. It's a good name. Interesting name though. It's a very old name. Bertha's a very, very old name. Exactly. I'm just like always like, you know, the one I was watching, the one with the baby, she was like, people can laugh. It's okay to laugh. But these are very healing for me. That's why you asked what I named it. Yeah, I've seen her, and it just makes you like chuckle a little bit. Yeah, yeah. There's things that people need that help them cope in life. That's right. Yeah, but my cousin, like, I really want to enter because she sells online, and I would love to introduce her whatnot, but I'm so worried that it'd be too much because it can be like a lot if you're struggling mentally with mental health challenges. I think that it could be too much for some folks. Yeah, it can be just too overwhelming and not healthy for them. So I didn't introduce her to it, but I think she knows about it now. I know. One troll and that's it. Yeah, and then on top of that, the retail therapy. It can be way too much. Hmm. Yeah, they say with Alzheimer's patients, the dolls really help them a lot. Yeah. And he thinks it's a real baby, yeah. So he tries to take care of it. I think that's so sweet. Yeah. Because the thing is, too, about that, it's like good therapy, but it also keeps his mind going that he has to take care of someone. You know what I mean? Even though it's a doll, but to him, it's like this little person. So um, I think that that keeps somebody going. You're trying to be better with, yeah. You know what, Jen? What helped me, because I used to buy a lot on here, what helped me was figuring out, do I need it or do I want it? Right? Or if I'm pity buying it. And then because I would buy like a lot, but I usually buy the things like if I want it, I buy it. But anymore, like I don't technically need something, and I only buy it if I really need it. You know, I know some people don't, Madison. Yeah, you can put the limit on so you don't spend as much. That's cool. Yeah, at the senior place I go to, they have a whole wing in the facility, and it's for, you know, dementia patients. There's all kinds of levels of it. And there are seniors that have the dolls. There's like one guy, and most of them are women that have the doll, but the guy has it, and he said it's his grandson. He's like, I know it's a doll, but it's like my grandson. Yeah, because his has a special thing where it plays the voice to the kid. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, my cousin makes them too. She's really talented because she wanted to kind of sell them, and she sells them, but they're really expensive ones because those dolls are expensive. Thanks. I mean, I don't want people to like, I have buyers on Whatnot that I met a long time ago that have bought with me that literally went bankrupt shopping on here. And I would tell them all the time, like, I'm worried about you. You're buying a lot of stuff. Are you okay? I don't want you to go broke. And they're like, well, I kind of already am. It's hard. That swipe is easy. And I don't think it was like all Whatnot. They probably shop a lot. You just, I don't know. Sometimes people think that they got to buy stuff to, um, they end up accumulating so much. And then half the time it's still in the box or we don't use it. What did it for me is I did this, not really a challenge, but I was buying all the time. I had like 27 boxes in the corner by my fireplace that I hadn't opened. And I was like, oh, I got to open these. I shouldn't have 27 boxes. That was just in a week. A lot of it was like I bought cameras and I bought some tech and just like different fun stuff. And then I didn't have time to open them. And I'm like, you know what? I need to stop buying as much. Yeah, 27. Well, there was more, but I opened like 10 of them. I opened a bunch of them on my stream and they're like, open all of them. And I'm like, it's going to take too long. Yeah, because a lot of it was glass. And then after I opened it, I was like, you know what? We're not doing that again. And because you only get so many days to, like, if you have a problem with the order, right? You only have so many days to let Whatnot know or let the seller know that, hey, I'm missing one of my 20 items. So you just ran into that. Yeah. I should go to school for a therapist. I had thought about it in the past. Yeah. Because, hey, we all deserve therapy. You had boxes piled up. Yeah. You know who it was who had the most? OMGYG. She used to have shows where she would unbox all her Whatnot purchases. She had a lot. She had a lot. I won't say what number, but it was a ton. Remember that? Yeah. And then I was waiting for her to open I made her a special, me and my kids made her a special shopping bag that we drew. OMG, you guys. And she opened it and oh my gosh, she loved it so much. Thanks, Sam. That's so nice. Tiggs, what's going on? Your mailman. Hold on, let me blow this up. My mailman left me a note that in his 31 years, I won the most deliveries in one day. I then knew it was an issue. Yeah. I'm sure my mail lady hated me when I was buying a lot. She already hates me because she doesn't really hate me. I have her phone number. But when I order my supplies, I have to order like almost a pallet. When I got my Ground Advantage, I got a pallet of my Ground Advantage boxes the other day. And she's just like, are you going to get a warehouse soon? And I'm like, no. But I go, do you pick them up? And she's like, no, I was wondering what you do with it. I said, do you want to pick them up? She's like, not really. Yeah. Run 2 for 18, please. Okay, you want them? Okay, let me edit the listing and then I'll add the pizza into the title. I won't have a picture of it, but you get the idea. And you saw the pictures in there. Oh, he'll be excited. Thank you. Make sure I have everything in there. And why not? It's so strange when I put the price in there. Why does it do that? Oh, because I clicked on it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to run it right now. And it's going to be for the video game and the pizza box. And it's running right now for Jurassic Park 3DS. But I will buy my mailman a nice Stanley or something and he will love me again. Yeah, my lady is cool. I always, Sam, thank you for your purchase. That's coming to you and the game as well. So I'll put that in there for the morning. You had a hot tub delivered? Oh, you felt hated until, yeah. Thankfully, my mail lady is really cool. I hook her up when it's the holidays or when it's hot, I give her water. Like I freeze the water because I always want to make sure that, you know, hey, she chose to be a mail carrier, but also I can make it easier or harder, right? So being friendly like is always a win. Yeah. She was pretty cool. She will take my boxes, but you know what I love? She'll scan them all, every single one. Yeah. Oh man. Yep, it's set up right for it, right? Yeah, the old mail carrier that I had her for a long time here. She was really nice. She gave me her number. She's like, text me, you know, we're friends. And she just was always late and she would miss shipments all the time. And so I would take them in and then she'd find out that I took like a huge shipment in. She's like, why didn't you have me pick it up? And I'm like, because I need it to go out and were out for like 3 days. I'm not waiting for you. Yeah. She would scan them, but she would get mad because she would make money off that. I'm like, sorry, I ship out the same day. If you're not here to get it, it's going to the post office. And I'm fine driving it myself. I appreciate everything she did, but I couldn't wait for her the next day. I know. It's hard to be out there doing that. Yeah, mine doesn't hate me. She's really cool, but I know her when she sees the pallets that come. Yeah. But a lot of times it's comes off a truck, but every once in a while if I order those boxes, they don't pallet them, they just dump them. And I know my carrier is just like, oh my God, more of these boxes. Yeah. I just had like a 1,200 Ground Advantage boxes delivered yesterday, day before yesterday, the 12 by 12s. Yeah. And she was just like, she had to carry each one up. I always tell her to text me, I'll come out and help her. She just dumps them on the porch, puts them in the corner. Yeah, when are you going to have a show? Oh, that's cool. That stinks when she left. That's the one thing we used to get FedEx here. They had the best driver in our route and he retired. And ever since, the FedEx driver that we have is horrible. I used to get American Bubble Boy bubble wrap before I got a machine. And the guy would drive by my house and I would see him do this. My car is in the driveway and I have a security door. Yeah, the new ones. Yeah, they're not like the old school. I think because they have them, I don't know, maybe they're just like, have more to do. I just don't know. They haven't learned the route yet. But the guy will literally look out the truck to see if my door is open. If my door isn't open, he drives off. So the shipment I should have got on that day will come like 3 more days later. It pisses me off to no end. So I just don't order. I won't order from them anymore because I don't want to use FedEx. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's a bummer. And then the UPS guy, he retired too, and they have these two clowns who we used to be first on the route. Now we're like at the end of the day. And I'm like, what a bummer. Because it was so nice getting our stuff early. And then there was Amazon did the same thing. They got a new driver and he's horrible too. Um, we used to be the first on their route as well because I think we're the beginning of their routes. Now we're at the end. And I don't order too much from there anymore. It's the company. I don't think it's the drivers. It's the company. They make them go the route. They build the route for them. Yeah, they tell them what to do. Because the one of the other guys, he's okay, the driver, but the other guy is like, no. But it's the company. Yeah, they make them. They build their route. What's up, Wise Omega Lady? I'm scheduled this weekend, but I haven't had time to load. Oh, for your show. And you've kind of had it crazy at work. Yeah. You just go, you're going to do your show. You just do it when you're ready. You have to take care of Jen first. Yeah. Common sense and company demands are off. No shit. Hell yeah. It's true. Companies, depending on the company, a lot of companies, they'll pay you good, but they have an expectation you're working all the time. Work-life balances doesn't exist. Oh, that's a great idea. Sam, that's awesome. I love it. You have to send a pic and no OT. Wait, I don't know if FedEx is like here, but they outsource their deliveries and the outsourced drivers don't make anything. It's terrible, like minimum wage. Oh, really? It's really hard. Like FedEx is everywhere, but FedEx, it's hard to because they hire like temporary and then you have to meet like all their criteria and they're very demanding. I sound really quiet. Did my battery die? No, I'm plugged in. Hold on, let me check. No, I'm my volume's like up high on my phone. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Mayor said that. Okay. It might be your phone. I don't know. My friend's husband, Madison, my friend's husband went to work for FedEx as a driver, and he said they are like cracking the whip literally to load the truck. Like you have to get your boxes, load the truck, and then deliver. He said it's insane. But he had to meet load that truck. It's like putting a Tetris. It's like Tetris. Oh, thank you, Tig. They have to load them too. Yeah, at FedEx. I'm sure. I don't know about UPS. I would have to ask. Oh, it is the same. I thought it was, but I didn't 100% know. So he did this, and he was like kind of in good shape, and he was exhausted. He had bruises everywhere because you grab the boxes, and pretty soon you learn how to pop them together. And he had like a medium sized truck, not the big ones. And he had to load 600 boxes and deliver 600. And they have you clocked, they have you tracked and clocked everywhere you stop. Post office, too, I think, is the same. Yeah. And the mail carriers have to load their trucks, too, I think. Unless it's like over 50, then it goes on a different truck, I believe. I don't know. I feel like the carriers have to load too because they have to get all their mail from inside. Yeah, because I don't know, it depends on their routes too. I know my lady's 7 miles. Yeah, I think that's like the common thing for all. And then the Amazons, they have a tray and they load it. We had to load everything, no matter the size. No matter the size, okay, as long as your truck fit it. Yeah, but the FedEx thing, she said he was exhausted, but his body, like, because I remember like he wasn't like a skinny guy, so he had a little bit of extra weight. In in 2 months, that was gone, and he was like ripped from doing the boxes, the moving, and on average, you're going and driving, stopping, and a GPS is used, so it tells you where to go because they've calculated it. Yeah, you don't get to like try to figure it out. It tells you where to go next. And then sometimes you go on a job, not a job, you go to the delivery, and sometimes people want to talk to you because they're lonely or they're just talkers. And he can't, he has to engage quick and leave because they're clocking you. And every time you go deliver something, you better spend less than a minute there from the time you step off the truck to the thing. Yeah. Yep, they time you. It's terrible. because they have 600 packages to deliver. So he worked for UPS too for a while doing the same thing. And he said during the holidays he had a helper and he had the trailer. So UPS has the big brown trucks and then a little trailer with all the packages. And I think he said he had like 400 to 600 packages. And they would start at like 8 o'clock in the morning and deliver till 10 o'clock at night. And they had to get them all done. And then when they would stop for lunch, they would get called all the time, like, okay, are you guys done with your lunch? Like, he had 30-minute lunch. And then they would be working 10 and a half, 11 and a half hour days or more. It's a physically demanding job. Yeah, I had no idea. Like, I thought, oh, okay, somebody loads it. No, not at all. They do it all. I'd assume that Amazon's probably the same. Yeah. Because imagine they're such a huge, huge corporation. They're they're shipping worldwide, not just the United States. And so I don't know if UPS, FedEx has a guaranteed delivery time. I don't think any of them do anymore. Yeah, traffic, weather. If you live in a big city, exactly. Yeah. So imagine like your driver has no patience. They're maybe cranky. They're tired. They got to be exhausted because you got to load the truck like within an hour or two, quick. Oh, Memphis will. They didn't have to load for Amazon. Okay. Yeah, they have a bad that it's well known about the Zon that they don't treat their drivers or their people very good. They overwork them. Yeah. You can't drink anything while delivering drive. Really? Yeah, because they don't want you stopping to go to the bathroom all the time. My Little Pony. I do have some My Little Pony. I have the Bitty Pops, but I only have um Twilight. Yeah, 100 plus degrees of Twilight. Oh, let me make my screen a little bigger up here. Wait, let's move it up. Oh, really? I don't. Yeah, that's not legal, but I'm pretty sure like in most states, but I don't know. Let me fix this. That's crazy. Isn't that cute? Okay, Bitty Pop, Mini, and then we'll just do. I had to retitle it. Okay, this is the My Little Pony that I do have. It is, I know it's like a little bit washed out. Let me pull it up here so you can see it. Yeah, why do I have so much light right there? Hold on. Oh, because I turned my light down. Then you can see a little bit. Oh, that's good. Yeah. We have like I don't know the driver as much because I haven't bought that much stuff. The UPS guy, I miss him. He was awesome. FedEx, I don't care about that. I won't order because of the issue. I think that was it because the other ones sold already. Yeah, that was it. That's the only My Little Pony. Hold on, I think I missed. That's crazy, Madison, if you get caught drinking anything on the job. The camera, yeah, all the trucks have cameras too. Worse on driver if not self-loaded. Cannot find boxes. No, I know. That's crazy because it's a distraction. It's wild. Oh yeah, some medication is insane. My Little Pony is popular. It's because the Bitty Pops are hard to find. You can't find them in retail. Yeah, you can't. And when you do, I found them the other day. They were like $10 each. I was like, I'm not buying them for $10. Yeah, they were too much. And they were opened but taped. No. I want to get one of the gold ones. Yeah, heart medication is expensive. Any of that stuff that's heart or, you know, organ, anti-rejection, those are a lot. And they're going to go up next year. They're going to go up 50%. There's going to be a tariff on them next year. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you have a good driver, right? So you get it quick and stuff. I know everybody wanted the My Little Pony. We sold 3 of them. And then I knew there was another one, but I guess there's just the one left. I have them all sitting here, but oh, yeah, there is just that one. I think it's the same. Yeah, Twilight Sparkle. Jen, sweet dreams. Thank you for your purchases. They will ship out in the morning. I'm probably going to follow too because I need to go to sleep. I mean, I'm not going to follow you, but I'm going to probably do that soon. Your post office just got contracted to deliver FedEx. Yeah, well, the post office delivers Amazon too on Sundays, which is wild to me. Good night. Sweet dreams, Jen. Yeah, it's wild to me. We don't get any drone deliveries here. Yeah, I think they do them 7 days probably. Corporate Goth was in here. She works for post office. She's a carrier. And I think on Sundays she delivers. Yeah. And Tig is you're retired, right? Carrier. And then our friend George's Finds, her husband is a carrier, a letter carrier as well. Well, not a letter, but a carrier. Yeah, with the post office. And then I love discounts. Lysandra, I don't know exactly what she is. I think she might be a carrier too, or at the counter. Um, she works for the post office too. Oh, only special on Saturdays. I know, I know. A lot of people like, I don't know, 2 years ago or 3 years ago retired from the post office, like that old group who'd been there for a long time retired. Now that a lot of them are all new. Yeah. I know my post office was hiring. It used to be, I remember this 20-ish years ago. The post office, like the ideal job would be the counter job, right? Those were hard to get. You had to be a carrier first. I think is it the same where you have to go be a carrier first and learn, and then you can get the desk job, or you can apply, not desk, but counter. My post office is open on Saturdays. USPS was the job to get, no longer the case. I know. I know. I saw that. They also don't pay them enough, you ask me. Mm-mm. Carriers, the starting, I don't know what it was, 19 or 21 here. But it ain't enough. Yeah. You have to start part-time carrier to become yeah, exactly. To make it then your career. Corporate started consolidating all the post offices. Oh, did they? Well, maybe, yeah, I guess so. Like rural too, right? I mean, the post office has definitely changed. The rates have definitely gone up. There's no more guarantee on priority mail. So you used to be able to ship priority mail and they would say guaranteed to be delivered in 3 to 5 days, but that went away several years ago. They can't guarantee. Yeah, which sucks because it was a nice extra. But it caught on and more people would, you know, want stuff to ship. I'm going to turn this camera off. Yeah, people would it caught on and more people were using priority mail. But yeah, I knew a lot of people that I have a friend that's a letter carrier actually, um, or carrier. And he's been at the post office a long time. He lives in Las Vegas. So he's delivering in that hot ass summer. He's in shape. That guy's in shape. So it's like for him walking, he's like, it's no big deal. Yeah, and he loves it. Absolutely loves it. I think he's at least been 25, 30 years now. They close all big hubs in Tennessee, only Memphis and Nashville. Our big hubs, I think, near airports are open. They closed all the big hubs in Tennessee. I'm shocked. Oh, wow. I know Atlanta had some issues and Indianapolis had some issues. Oh, wow. Why would they do that? So many people live there, especially in the larger cities. Yeah, and so many more move there. They just consolidated it though, right? Is that what you're saying? So it's not, so it's only in like bigger cities then. Wow. Seems dumb. Oh, I know, Tig. It's so weird. My packages, like some people are tripping out because I ship same day and then it goes to Florida. It's like 3 days. But one of my friends is like, man, I'm waiting on a package from New York and it's been like 7 days now. And I said, yeah, it's getting missorted. There's more missorting going on with the post office that it's people that are, sorting and they're putting it in the wrong zone drop or whatever you call it, the zone drops all the time. I had some packages that were going to um, Pennsylvania and they ended up in New York. I had another one that bought some items for me for her kid. She literally lives 20 minutes from me. 20 minutes. And it ended up in New York. They call it something is off. Oh yeah. Yeah, Ohio to Ohio, and it's the missorts, I think. I think it gets missorted. Look at your tracking, you'll start seeing it more now that I said that. And you probably already have noticed that. Yeah, because I always look at the orders to see, especially when I have a new buyer, I'll track it to make sure it's like I get it scanned and everything. But I always like to check to make sure. Like I had a new person order a wallet from me that I had in my bin. And then I wrote him and let him know, and I was tracking it. And to me, I was like, oh my gosh, it's taking forever, but it'll get there on Monday. But I wrote him and let him know, and they were like, oh my gosh, you're so sweet. And I was like, well, that's what I like to do. It bounces from states and never should leave Ohio. Yeah, it makes no sense to leave, but it's from them, I'm pretty sure, missorting the stuff. Like somebody who worked there just put it in the wrong bin. Oh, yeah, Madison's Craft Corner. That's right. That's right, huh? Nothing beats a package I sent to someone an hour away and it ended up in Germany. That's right. That was a couple years ago, right? Or did you have another one? If I send a local letter to the house next to me, it will go out in 3 hours to Memphis, then come back to local post office for the get it. Yeah, because it goes on that process. Yeah, that was crazy. I was at the post office one day and this guy was in line in front of me and I heard him talking to the guy and he's like, dude, I shipped this package to my mom and he lived here in California and his mom lived in Texas. And the package, he's like, he had a printout that was like 4 pages long. He's like, it went to New York, it went to Florida, it went to Washington State. It still hasn't gotten to her. It's like 3 weeks. It's lost. He's like, I want a refund. I insured it. And it had like gifts in it. It literally hit all four corners. New York, Florida, Washington, California. It like came back to California. And then it ended up, I don't know where. I wasn't like listening. He was telling the guy and he kept looking at me. But I was just like, and it was about 18, 20 days, I think. So it was almost 3 weeks. And you have to wait 30 days before you could file a claim on a missing package. So I don't know what happened. I've seen him there before. I've seen more and more people complaining that like the packages are taking longer. But I don't know. I've had great luck until like this year where I had a package that like got lost or it just took too long. Like it shouldn't take that long, you know? And I want buyers to know that like I ship the same day. That's why I always get a scan. It's so important to get the scan. If you don't get the scan and it goes and it's not tracked, you're kind of screwed. Yep. You're definitely screwed. So I always get the scan for that reason. You know, I took it to the post office. I don't really control once it's in their hands, you know. I had another new buyer that was in New York and they put the wrong address and it came back. And then they fixed their whatnot. They had the right address. So I reshipped it with a new label I asked whatnot for. And then the person's like, is it here already? Where is it? Like they were impatient because they were excited, but I'm like, it wasn't my fault. You put the wrong address in, you know? But it eventually got to them. I quit buying from Whatnot Seller in New Hampshire. All my orders went to West before hitting Ohio. Every time. No way. You still gave them 5. Yeah, because it's not their fault. And I'm glad you as a buyer knew that. Yeah, that's so weird though. Like why? You know? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They put that guy in charge a while back, and it seems like ever since they put that guy in charge, it's fallen to shit because they want to privatize it. And the post office doesn't need to be privatized. It probably never will. Let's hope. But, you know, let's hope. Because once you privatize it, you can forget the good rates we get now. Yeah. Priority mail will probably be like $50. It'll be like the rates as UPS or FedEx. FedEx next day. That'll be expensive. I know I haven't, sometimes I'll buy something and I'm like, gosh, it's taking so long. And I'll go into my activity to look and I just bought it a couple days ago because I'll forget, like, oh, that was only 2 days ago. Whoops. Whoops. I was so impatient. Yeah, the import export, right. There's so many fees now with tariffs. It's crazy on some items. Yeah, 5, 6 years ago, right. Yeah, now I don't do any international. Yeah, I have my international turned off, not on here, but on another platform, because I know like the shipping will be just too much. Yeah. And I'm okay with that, not doing that business. I used to get a ton of international because I feel like a lot of people in other countries that are buying internationally, they don't care about the shipping rate. It's never been an issue. People just buy what they want. The export slips are easy. Whatnot, if you sell to somebody internationally, it prints 3 of them out for you. Yeah, I get more orders from the UK now than I ever did. Yeah. I know you haven't got one in a while or what? What about that guy, the prince? Did you ever see him on Whatnot still? The one that wanted us to come to his country and we would never be able to leave. The prince of Funko Pops. I know, Tig. Imagine if the people could see the advanced tracking. They would go bonkers because it's like 4 pages at least. They banned him permanently for spending too much. That's right. Yeah, that's right. He was. I remember we were in that guy's stream, that other guy, you know, and he was get. This girl goes, "I never had one of those. I want one." And he bought this girl like 2 of the real expensive Funkos. Yeah, he bought her like, I don't know. One of them was like $600. Yep. Yeah, He bought her like $2,000 worth of Funkos. Yeah. Yeah, when you could do gift, and he would buy it and say give it to her, and then I don't think there was tipping. He was a little. Did you know him? Yeah, he was. Well, He had money. He was very wealthy, and he bought a lot of stuff, but he got banned for spending too much, which was, I don't know. Maybe there was a reason for it. No, he wasn't the king of Funko Pops. I don't talk about people on here. So we don't say no name. No, this was a buyer. He went on the other. Yeah, he went on that one app. You were gonna go over there, right? Yeah, I don't think a lot of people knew the guy. No, 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 you're fine. It was just a buyer on here that was from another country, and he had a lot of money, and he would go on streams and buy people. He would gift people a bunch of stuff. I watched him spend like 30,000 one night in one stream, and then he spent a bunch on my other friend's stream. Yeah, but he bought people stuff. Yeah, Dubai, that's right. He was like a prince. Yeah, his father was like, I guess, a sheik. Yeah. But he was in like a Pokemon stream too one night. Hmm. But he went to the other app, I know. So I'm sure he bought tons of stuff over there too. Well, maybe there was something with the credit card. Who knows? Maybe there was, maybe the processing fees were a lot of money. I don't know. I can't answer that. Just he was making constant purchases, like a ton, so it flagged his account. I don't know. Maybe. I doubt it, but maybe it was something else that we don't know anything about. Yeah. But they could ban him for, they don't know if it's fraudulent, right? People making tons of purchases back to back. Well, I do know. I know you know. Is that why no more? No, they just took it away. Yeah, they said because it wasn't widely used in the app. Um, but I think it probably had to do with people misusing it. People ruined it. That's my guess, but I could be wrong too. Yeah. So the gift to chat also, there's people that were getting gifts to chat and they would get weird stuff. So I just think that that was like another thing that was not a good thing, you know? Because what if somebody wasn't buying and they were just viewing, but they had that gift to chat on, and then someone sent them like, you know, lube or underwear or handcuffs or something weird, and then they get this random gift with no packing slip and they're married and it could cause problems, because that was happening. It was his dad's credit card, and because his name didn't match. Yeah, 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 that's right. But then it became a big flag because he was a prince. Yeah, well, it happens. Like even people that are buying, I mean, I watched a guy buy a $250,000 sports card, and his account got flagged and frozen, and then his bank wouldn't process it because it was a huge amount. It was a huge amount. So he was in the chat trying to talk. Back then you couldn't type in the chat, and so he had to call his bank to unlock that amount. Yeah, who knows? But anyway, his dad even provided a fancy letter thing, but they still didn't. Yeah, they still didn't unban him, huh? Yeah, like weird giveaways. Exactly. Yeah, because people would buy it. Trust me, I got a few of those gifts. I got a few of those people would go to somebody's buy it now and gift me something randomly. And then sometimes I never knew who it was from. And I was like, what in the hell is this? I can't say what I got before, but you guys would laugh. Yeah, I got all naughty stuff. I got like all naughty stuff. I gotta get up for a sec. This is my seat. I have a towel I put on because I don't, the leather, not, this leather chair just makes me hotter. You did? That's funny. I got a couple of those. Yeah, I got those and I got something else. Yeah. I don't say because I got them on YouTube. But I wasn't offended ever by it. Not at all. Back room over 18 items, exactly. Yes, 100% Tig. Yeah. So, it was fun. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Plus, it's hot here. It's 80-ish degrees. Yeah, I think my husband he got up maybe and turned the air off and opened the doors. Yeah, except my door is closed. Slider. That's all you hear from your wife? Yeah, give her some grace because we get real bitchy and cranky when we're hot. Yeah, we do. And we don't give a fuck about stuff. We're gonna tell you how it is. Yeah, just wait when you hit that 50-ish. Yeah. And she can't take the hormone. Oh man. You said she's mean, but you were kidding. I know. I know what you meant. I feel like I'm more like I don't want to mess with nothing. Just like, yeah. If I'm gonna have problems coming at me or trouble coming at me, I'm gonna just be like, no engagement and I'm out of here. Yep. I'm out of here. I don't life is too short and sweet. Yep. Life is just too short and sweet. I'm going over to the back rooms. Yeah. And then when it did get banned, when they were taking it away, there was some people who were sellers on here who instigated a whole terrible thing and they had to change their name. They should have been banned permanently off the platform if you ask me. But they basically had made stickers that I don't know if the stickers were rude or what the deal was, but they had everybody gift it to like basically like the CEO and the co-founders. That is horrible. So that they should have got banned off the app. I love that. It only lasts for a few minutes. That's right. That's right. That's good. Yep. She's your safe place. I love that. Yep. And we're all human, right? We can all screw up every now and then. But we just have to be, and if we're not the ones screwing up, we have to be the safe place for our person. Heck yeah. And you won't remember anyway. That's right. That's right. And you know what? And truthfully, 24 years and she's stuck with you. And you know what? Like, after losing my mom, I mean, I knew these things, but none of that stuff's going to matter one day. One day at the very end of your life, when you're laying there, you're going to go, man, you're not going to think about, and you hear people say this. You're not going to hear people say, like, I wish I would have, you know, taken that job and worked more hours, or I wish I would have taken that job far away. Yeah, and it's about the small stuff. I agree. And you don't want to waste your time on people that don't matter or mind. No, it's really true. It just takes us, it just takes us. Like if the wisdom I have now, if I had that when I was younger, gosh, who knows? Who knows, right? Yeah, you could make different choices, but you don't. You have to learn and mess up and make mistakes and try and fail and try and fail. I was telling my kids this the other day. I said, my kids, to me, I feel like they're pretty smart. I'm not biased or anything, but I feel like they're good humans and they like we were talking about AI the other day and they hate, 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 hate AI. AI slop is what I hear. Because they're both artists. So they think that people need to get angrier and fight against the AI, which I agree. Yeah. And but I listen to them like communicate with each other and I'm just like, man, they're almost there with that wisdom. They still got to learn stuff. Now we can measure that against skills, you know. They got a lot of learning to do, but they're young. Yeah, but I tell them just learn all this stuff now because it'll make it so much easier when you get older to not give a shit about the things that don't matter. You give all your birthday money, folks give you every year, and give it to her. I don't need cash. If she out, she buys whatever she wants. Yeah, yeah, that's cool. Hey, happy wife, happy life. You've heard that. Yeah. It used to be, I used to be like, oh, I need to have all this stuff. I don't care about this stuff no more. Never know till you try. You only live once, need to make the most, and that's right. Make the most of the dash on your gravestone. Yeah. And what a privilege it is, and how lucky we are to be like, like me, I'm 52. And I think about some of my friends who didn't make it past, 27, 28, 40 years old, right? So the dash on the headstone represent the time between you're born and the time you died. Make that time the most important. That's true. I love that. I love that you use it. I don't care what she buys as long as she's happy. Yeah. But you know what? Like, and your wife probably liked this. She's probably happy without buying anything. Yeah. When I remember like buying stuff and you get that dopamine hit, and it's like, oh yeah. The thing that makes me like the happiest is my kids. I've been reading some of these, like, I don't know what you call these books. They're just like with questions make you think. And I forget the one, it's like what it's called, Cut It Off or something. It's like questions. And one of the ones the other day I was reading said, and then you journal like about that. Yeah, kids and family. And little Bubba's so cute. And he's one. Um, the question was, if you were alone and you were dying, this is deep, and you had one phone call to make, who would you call? I was like, right away, I was like, my kids, of course, you know. And then there was like another one that, if you were diagnosed with cancer and there was no cure, and you had, 30 days to live, would you tell anybody you were dying? And I was like, wow, those kind of things make you think, right? I would not tell anybody. Yeah, because then people will say, oh, let me know if you need anything. Don't tell anybody, let me know. Show up. Show up. Yeah. But I like those kinds of like deep thought. And there's other things like in there too. What would you tell your younger self if you met yourself? Like if you won the lottery, would you tell anyone? Me? I wouldn't tell anybody. I could keep it. Maybe I already won the lottery. I haven't told anybody. Yeah. Would you guys? It would be hard not to. There'd be signs. There'd be signs. But honestly, people change when it comes to money. People get greedy and entitled. In your state, they're required to announce. Then I would get a corporation real quick and have the corporation claim the money. That is lame. Yeah, well, they can announce it. You have to tell them not to. That's so stupid. Like people need to be protected. Yep, LLC. Because you don't have to claim it right away. You'd have to get like a financial advisor to help you. And then get an NDA with them so they can't tell anybody. But like there's so many, you have to announce it. That's terrible. Wow. You can't even keep it a secret? That sucks. Don't play the lotto. Your whole family would pretend to like you. It's true though, right? It's true. Oh, you look so lovely today. Can I borrow 50,000? I know. Yeah, it's true though. I know. I mhm. I wouldn't, yeah, suddenly I'm the favorite. I wouldn't. I would like not tell anybody. You'd have more friends. Yeah, but you've heard those stories about some lottery winners. They've had nothing but bad luck. Yeah, there's several of them. You could Google them yourself and read them, but there's been tons of stories where somebody won the lottery and then they just suddenly had all these people trying to find them. Oh, hold on, I see it. Ah, that's cute. They still come in your room, hold your hand, and kiss your cheek. They love pops. I love that. That's very sweet. If you see me posting pics of me and my mom, you know. I would know. Yeah, I would know. I would tell you to blink, make a video and blink twice. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. There's 17, 19, 21. I love that. Yeah. It's my kids are like that. Like, it isn't like when they're all like want something, they're holding they're going to want more than the debit card. They're going to want that check. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, but there's a lot of interesting stories about, people that win the lottery who don't have much. They end up losing all their money and going on like a bad luck streak. Yeah, because they get their little 15 minutes of fame, and then with that comes like some other crap. Yeah, but I wouldn't. I told my husband, we were talking about that one day because we play, and I go, I wouldn't want to tell anybody. And he's like, well, we'd want to give our families some money. I'm like, yeah, but then if we give them that, then they're going to want more when they run out. Like, and I don't want to do that. I'll figure out a way, but I don't. I mean, like you win $500 million, you know how many people can be coming to you. Yep. So I don't know. That's a tough one. Tig, did you say you would say? You're not going to say. Yeah, but I would get an LLC no matter where you're at. Secret Santa. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you find a way to do it. Your wife wants to build a family compound. I like my family, but not that much. Just kidding. I think it's cool if you have a ton of land, but I don't yeah, just legally change your name. I wouldn't tell so. I could keep that. I could keep that. Meanie head. No, I protect my healthy boundaries. My sister I could live near. Um Maybe my one brother I could. Yeah, it doesn't make me mean, it makes me aware, and it makes me protect my own space cuz blood or not, some people just can't live near family, and that's okay. Yeah. They could be my neighbors across town. Yeah. Yeah. It's called healthy boundaries, though. It's allowed. From a distance, I'm good. I always wish people well from a distance. Okay, so you understand. Yeah. But it doesn't mean I don't love them or I don't care about them. It's just that on a compound, it'd be like Survivor. No. Although we could all add something of value because we all have a skill, several skills to add to value for the compound. But I could compound with Madison when she's an adult. Right. Or Katie. Yeah. Absence makes the heart grow. Is that what they say? Yeah. But like I know each of them has such a good, there's good qualities about each of them. It's just that's the limit. Oh, your family. Yeah. Yeah, you for yourself you have to, and it's okay to say no. It's okay to say no. It's not your problem if they can't understand it. Yeah. A lot of families are like, right. Yeah. You could with them. Well, not really a compound, just a good area where we can all be close. Yeah, but not your brother. Yeah, that. I mean, a compound would be cool because then you have your own land, but if you could each like um, you know, bring something to, so one person can repair things, one person can grow food, one person is good with electrical and building things like that. Yeah, right. Exile the brother. Yeah, without his brother, right? He's been axed from the family. Exactly. You don't need that. Yeah, you guys could do anything. Just no power washing for you, right? Is your foot totally healed? I was talking about you the other day about that. Oh, just a maid and someone to do laundry. Yeah, you still doing the send out? Was that like 2 years ago? Oh, good. I'm so glad. Oof. Smart. Best money spent. Still, huh? Oh, still with the other part of it. Okay. Good. I hope you get something from that. I know. It's amazing what you could do yourself, if you just do it. Amish. Yeah. Okay, good. No, but you want to make sure that's not going to be come up later. Yeah. Yeah, that was insane. How long was that? 2 years ago now? Wait, Sam said oh, your brother's dumber than a sack of rocks. That's kind of a meanie head, Sam. 2 years, wow. It's healed, but your toe is forever crooked. Ah, shit. Yeah. Yeah, because they don't do too much with the toes. They just tape them together. Well, at least you got your toes still, right? No feet pics for you. Yeah, people got a kink with crooked feet. I'll take that title proudly, huh? Hey, some people have a kink for crooked feet on the foot finder. Well, dad is lonely without mom, but he's been thinking about moving closer. Oh, really? That's going to be kind of good, yeah. Hey, might make a mint off of that's right. See, Tig knows. It's true. It's true. Yeah. Blasian Bunny, I know she went to bed, but I can tell this is funny. She sent me a video because we were joking around about people selling feet pics and stuff and getting a ton of money. And it was like this girl farting in a jar and selling the farts for tons of money. Yeah, that's not obviously not on Whatnot. It's kind of gross, right? Because people don't, but it's funny. Yeah, the bathwater girl, remember that? Yeah, she's still making a ton of money. Your mom's been gone for 3 years now. Uh, it's weird, huh? I know my mom was 1 year yesterday. 1 year ago, she died already. I can't believe it. Sometimes it's like she's still alive somewhere. And when I talk about her on here, it feels like she's still living. I know. People will buy anything, all about the marketing. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Thank you, Tig. I know it was a year yesterday. I was kind of out of it yesterday in my stream because I don't know. It was a beautiful day yesterday, though. We went to the cemetery. I met with my siblings, well, two of them, and because one lives out of state and the other one I don't really know where he was at. And you know what, strawberries? The only My Little Pony I had was a bitty Funko Pop, and I only have two left, and they're the same. Yeah, but we released some white doves. I only have these little tiny ones. Well, hold on, let me turn it so you can see it. Yeah, it's so they're like an inch and a quarter. Um, yeah, they're cute. I only have two, so I have two, but they're the same exact one. Yeah, I sold like the three that I had. I'm gonna get some more. I'll try to go tomorrow. Yeah, someone else came in. So check back if you want tomorrow night. Maybe about 11. I might do a daytime one if I get them. Athena, what's going on? Date? What are you talking about? Oh my gosh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I just realized it was 3 o'clock. I gotta go to bed. My beautiful friend, how are you doing? We're just chilling, having a chat. Yeah, we ran some stuff, and It's 5. I know it's 2:56 here. You know, my dad died going in Madison. No way. It's 3 years. You got a call from the collection person looking for the wife. Oh boy, she's in trouble, huh? And you were online before talking about your peeps during. It was such a. Yeah, I had one of my buyers like, "D, your mom died. You should take some time off." And I'm like, "No, I'm in the middle of this 1,000 days. I can't quit." And my mom told me to keep doing it. Yeah. Yeah. Majestic starfish. I love it. By the way, those trading cards with the peens on them and the butt plugs were great. I gave it to my friend. Yeah. No, I'm okay. Oh, I was dying. I opened up and I was cracking up. Yeah, they were great. It's just, you have to keep moving. You have to keep moving. You have to keep doing life. Even when the person that, maybe was your favorite person who loved you unconditionally is no longer here. My mom is still part of me. I told Nathaniel she's listing me on her loans and stuff. How do you prevent that? Well, she's probably not listing you. They're probably doing like a check on the internet showing that you're related somehow. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Collection agencies, that's what they do. They just they just can look on whitepages.com and find her and then association. Yeah. And then it's plastered all over the internet. So she's probably not using you as a reference. They can figure it out real quick. Yeah, relative. Even though you're not related to her, but your dad was married to her, right? Or they lived at the same address. There's a couple of sites you can pay. It's kind of worth it. Um, Somebody was telling me on Whatnot they did it. Yeah, you got to go to each one that has you on there and then have them remove it. And then there's another company called, I think it's called Erase Me. I think that's what it's called. And you have to pay a lot, and they'll take you completely off the internet. They'll take you off every single one of those sites. Yeah, they do it. They do it over like it's a period of time. No, don't try to arrange anything of hers because they'll never stop calling you. Yeah. I got a call like last year from somebody asking for someone I knew, but I wasn't like, they were like an old friend. And they won't. Do you know her phone number? Just call them and give them her number. That's what I did. Oh, yeah. And they'll just keep calling and calling and calling. Yeah. I don't know, but anyway, I had someone doing that. Oh, that's right. I remember. I can't believe it's 3 years. I can't believe it's 3 years. Wow. The do not call list is bullshit. It doesn't work anymore. You know what? I should. Or better yet, his daddy. I'll give him his daddy's number. It's 1-800 suck my toes. Oh, wait, that's a different number. I know. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You sneak every now and then you sneak a pic of him. I see you. I can't believe it because it's like what 6 a.m. What are you doing? You're up early. Oh, because no, you're in summer break. You're not teaching right now, right? That's so funny. Okay, I'll have to do 1-800 bonehead. That's perfect. I mean, I could be meaner. I could be a bigger meanie head. Usually up. Yeah, at this time. Yeah. I love that meanie head. I remember my friend used to call us that. Yeah. It's crazy though. But this person called me for this person I knew for years. And out of the blue I got a call. No. One time an attorney hit on my student at her internship and he was like 3 times her age. I signed up for no way. Yeah, and they never stopped sending anything and they never stopped calling. It's true. Yeah, perfect. Sounds like a perfect match. Sounds like my high school teacher, Mr. Dave. Mr. Dave dated my friend in high school. He needed help. I helped. You sound like a solution creator. Yeah. Problem solved. Yeah, so the teacher like was this hippie dude. He was a nice looking guy, but what was weird about it, she was like 18 already. So she was an adult, but she's still a kid, you know? And a good meanie head, yes. I don't know why it red chatted that. Anyway, so she was a senior, right? All right, get back to it. I'm glad to see you, my friend. Yeah. So check it out. So she's like, I really like Dave. And I'm like, there's a guy in our class named Dave, and he's like a doofus. And I'm like, oh, you like Dave? She's like, not that Dave, that Dave. And I'm like, the teacher? The teacher. The teacher is like twice, 3 times your age. No, no. Yeah, he's really great. And I'm like, oh no. So he had like a back room, right? And it always smelled like weed in there. Well, he used to let students go in there and smoke weed because he had like a sandblaster and it could like suck up yeah. And anyway, he wasn't like dating students or anything. She was like the first one. So he was, let's see. No, he was like 2.5 times her age. Way like gross, you know? He probably let her. Um, anyway, so they were going out, and that was a big no-no. Like you can't date the teacher. Even though she's 18, you can't. It's like he could get fired. But what the gross part was is he had twins and they were 14 years old. Or no, they were 15 because they went to the school. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So they dated for 10 years. Yeah, 10 years she went with him. She liked older guys. And so they didn't marry or anything. He would never marry her because he was already married and stuff. And then she ended up leaving him. And so she married this guy. Ready? He's a nice guy. She actually married a good guy, but he was like twice her age. Yeah, they had 4 kids and then they got divorced. Yeah. Yeah. So, and she's a babe. I'm like, I said, and her dad was around. It wasn't like daddy issues or anything, but she just liked older guys. This guy's twice her age. Well, not twice, because he's like his 70s. She's 53 or 4. Yeah, 78. Yeah, it happens a lot. I just think, no. Yeah, I just think that's wrong. But the guy, Dave, the Dave guy was really cool teacher. He was an artist. He was an art teacher. He was such a hippie, but like that, I was like, yeah. But 10 years she went out with him for. He retired like a couple years ago and he was dating other students. I think he got in trouble though. But what's the deal with all these hot lady teachers messing with the? I don't hear too much of the women messing with the students, except that one case 20 something years ago. The kid was 14 and he was like sleeping with the teacher and then went on to get a master's. I'm like, how do you ever look at your degree and think you really earned it? Right? Yeah. I would have no desire for that at all. Oh, around there it happens a lot to pass. I don't know. I got some good morals. I just can't do that. Even I'm married, but even if I was young, I don't know. That would be, I don't know. But then if I pulled that side of my mom out, yeah, it's I was gonna say like 10%. If I pulled that side of my mom out, because it's what my mom would say, she would go, "How much money does he have? And how old is he? Because if he's got money, he's got one foot in the grave and not one on a banana peel, then you're good." That's what she would say. Yeah. Must be meth. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Do you live by Meth Mountain? Have you ever heard of that? No. Look it up. I think it's in West Virginia. Meth Valley. Girl, look it up. There's a whole documentary on this family and I think they live at Meth Mountain. I don't really know. Yeah, it's definitely, yeah, it is. Well, because you always think like when they were born, you're 35 when they were born. Yeah, it's just weird. I think as when we're young, it just was a thing, but we're older and it's not really as acceptable. Yeah, men don't care, but when is it? February 227. Oh wow, what day is yours? That's right. Are you 20? Are you early? I knew it. I knew it was close. The 20th. Look, I remembered. Wow. I don't know. I felt your vibe, your energy. Yeah. Yeah, you're Pisces. I'm a witch. I usually say that. Yeah. Yeah, my very, very best friend is the 21st. I had these friends. So one of my friends is 21. I'm a witch. I could do my witch laugh, but it's still already too early. First show luck. Tig knows. Yes. 21. And then my other friend was 24. And then I'm 27. We were like the Three Musketeers. And then we had another friend that was the 29th that celebrated their birthday on the 28th. And then, ThriftWorks is the 29th of February. He's a leap year. No, everybody roasted you for doing a 1 minute. Shit, you know what you should do? We should make it trending. Run an item for a 5 minute sudden death. You know who's the queen of that on Whatnot? Brooke, Shop 801 Lane. She's the queen of 5 minute. I always try to tell her to do sudden death. Not like sudden death matters. It's the longest shit ever. It was great. Who made the TikTok of you? I was dying. I was laughing. Your bestie's October 24th. That was hysterical. I have some clips I took. I was dying. They're like there's a couple clips in there that I'm like, oh my gosh, I was there. Because I think I was laying down listening. I was cackling away. It was hilarious. 1024. I love it. Oh man. Oh. I don't know. You might have to fight my bestie. Bestie is 421. Yeah, my 40-year best friend. 40 years I've known her. 42 years. 42 years. It's so weird. Every time we talk or text, it's like we pick up right exactly where we left off. Yeah. You'll run them over. No, you can't hurt my friends. Never. Yeah, that's a no. Yeah, my bestest. Yeah, we've been through some things. 42 years. She's lucky to have me. She's lucky to have me. Yeah. The new maintenance guy came to your door yesterday. Uh-oh. What does that mean? Oh, really? Is he gonna fix your is he gonna hit your pipes? I mean dude. Oh my gosh. Right? Yeah. Punch your clown. Oh, hey man, I got an antique store up in here. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. All right, you guys, I gotta go to bed. I love you guys. You're the best. But I just looked and I'm like, it's 3:15. And all the doll parts, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. He's probably like, this chick's got some issues. Fucking doll heads. That's kind of hot. Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I'm careful because of YouTube. Cockblock. Dead. 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 Okay, I'm gonna raid right now because I'm gonna go to bed. It's 3:15. It's 3:15. Let's see who's on. Good night. You're the best. Stellar. I love it. Sweet dreams, you guys. My ideas with the show, she didn't tell us. Oh, I don't remember. Oh, for building? Oh, that'll take a while to talk about. Sweet dreams, you guys. Let's raid. We can talk about it. We can talk about it later. Thrift Works. Are you in the USA? Are you in USA, China? Oh, I know where we're going already. Let's see. I hope you had a safe trip. You're probably in between, right? Athena was just telling us her nickname in college. Oh, Paris, fly tomorrow. Okay. Also, I haven't decided about my card, but I will soon. I have the idea, but I think I have to get one more. But I have to message you. Yeah. Because that original idea I talked to you about a while back, I think I want to do that now. So I have to look at my past artwork. Well, safe travel. So you're in Paris. Oh, good. How fun. Okay. So we're going to raid. We're going to raid. You guys are the best. I appreciate you. Sweet dreams, everybody. Oh, doll shelves. Oh, I did talk about that in the very beginning of my stream. Yeah. Yeah, I have to go to bed. I got to function. Because this is really late for me. So sweet dreams, all the besties. And let's go raid Diana 67 resale. I can hardly hear you today. Do, German techno. How about that? Can you hear that? Good night, you guys. Thank you. I know. I'd love to keep staying and talking because it's so much fun, but that's it. Oh, I can't do that either. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Sweet dreams.